Hello!
I set fire to the whole building.
Right?
Like we were playing the game before.
We're in a parking lot.
There was C4 lit everywhere.
Welcome to session 31 of our Vampire the Requiem
31?
game. 31.
Did I say that for 30? I feel like I said this already.
Yes.
Yeah. Probably.
I wouldn't be shocked.
Also, apologize. There's going to be a lot of coughing in this episode.
Yeah, several people are sick, including myself, but I'm doing better.
I'm
doing
100%
better.
good.
We're all just
For
sharing
now.
the germs.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
So, for those of you that might be tuning in for the first time, let's go through, and so you can hear everyone's voices to go with the pictures that you see in front of you. Franklin Longhorn.
Franklin Longhorn here. Dirty Law.
Church Bell.
Yes.
A little louder. That's him coughing.
No.
I'm alive. It's okay.
That's Church. Okay.
You're not alive. We're none of us alive.
Trevor Tier.
Hello.
We stopped being alive a while ago.
Sam.
Good evening.
Oh my god.
No,
What the hell was that?
Sky.
The one yelling at everyone.
What else is new?
You didn't do Benny.
Yeah, you didn't.
Oh, I didn't do Lupo.
Oh.
Or Trevor.
Oh my
No,
gosh.
you did Trevor.
I did Trevor.
If this were in the game, Lupo would be seriously offended
Yes, he
and
would.
leave the room.
Yes, he would. Let's do a recap.
We're in a parking lot.
You
Anybody?
are in a
Recap
parking
over.
lot, and last week
We went through the fun carnival of hell.
that was an amusement park of hell. Everybody had different hallucinations. Turns out that Red Hawk, the head of Atomica, which is a big hacking group, he's actually a mage, and he was trying to scare them to leave the park. It did not deter them.
Because we're dense.
They met him.
And have anger.
And then I got lots of
They
compliments.
did wind up, being able to talk things through, and he cared less about the Invictus database and let Church go through and delete it all. Anything that I'm missing?
It was in a fun house. We took bets.
Yes, he was in the fun house. That was the guess immediately.
in the house, in the maze mirror.
Because
In a mirror maze.
I'm predictable.
It's not. It was an abandoned. It was an abandoned.
I mean, stereotypes are stereotypes for a reason.
We had a 50-50 shot between the fun house and the haunted house.
Haunted house. Yes. All right.
Oh, and the
so,
park was legitimately haunted as well.
Yes, thanks to Church's goggles that see into the gauntlet.
Yeah, they actually caused ghosts. It wasn't haunted before. It is haunted now.
Oh.
Okay, so here we are. You guys are in the parking lot. You get back to your van. Jane is there. Hector is still with you. He has not tried to run away or anything like that.
Oh boy.
Oh, I take my knife back from him. He doesn't need it right now.
Ah,
He gives it back.
give me that shit
So, Jane, says that everything's been quiet out here, but I guess now you guys really need to go get presented to the prince.
What?
Wait, why?
Because
What do we do now?
because you came to a new town?
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
we
the
gotta
Prince
go
of
to
this?
Prince. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is
okay.
Is he fresh? Is he the fresh prince?
We're not in Bel Air.
Unfortunately
I
not.
think I understand that reference.
No.
Was that Will Smith character?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. All right.
Yeah. All right. So she says,
That was the Fresh Prince of Delaware.
Pearl said for us to go to St. Monica's Catholic Church. There's a
Ironic.
priest there that is a contact of Mr. Cade's, Jack Cade, and where to meet, and he'll be the one to. No, that's not the judge.
No, fuck the Judex too.
Jack Cade's the Texan.
Oh, that dude. Okay.
Yeah,
I just friend.
Longhorn's friend.
I already have.
He's an elder, and for those of you that are listening, Jack Cade is one of the elders in the Invictus. Anyway, so the priest Simon has agreed to present you to the prince, and she apologizes.
Simon is like a ghoul or a vampire, and he's a priest.
Simon is You're asking Jane?
No, I was asking for clarification for Ryan.
She doesn't know.
I'll ask.
I'm not gonna tell you.
Jane.
Yeah.
Priest.
Yeah.
Ready?
Vampire priest.
Call it.
Probably
Call
if
it.
he's gonna present you to the
Ready?
prince.
First words. If we ask him about it, God works in mysterious ways. Calm him down. That's the first thing out of the mouth.
God loves us all.
Hey, just
So-
because there's. Alright.
Listen, just because I'm a rotting, I'm
So
not
I
a
guess
rotting
that's
corpse,
the
but I'm a
church thing
corpse
is true.
walking around preaching the word of God, does not make me an oxymoron.
No, the church thing isn't
Very
true
much
at
not.
all. She kind of looks at you guys and she looks at Ruby, who's chuckling, going, "Yeah, I forget how new they are too."
Hector's just like, what the fuck's going on?
Oh yeah, he
No.
probably
Oh, yeah,
can't
he
be
has no
presented
clue.
as the king.
Pearl had already
He
informed you
can,
that
but only as a
that's-
stack.
Yeah, we've only
There-
defeated a woman who was like 30 times our age, and then stopped like what two different accounts of people betraying us.
Yeah. About to now.
We only been working this job a month, right? Like
Just about. I think we need a
months.
raise.
2 months.
I apologize of our lack of knowledge, but I mean,
Well, technically,
we're fresh off the boat, pretty much.
well, we knew that we could go into churches and crap. I'm just surprised to hear that a vampire would want to be a priest.
Roll
their own.
me, Skye. Roll me, intelligence plus composure.
I mean, there might be a vampire position.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, there is.
I mean, there's the order of Dracula.
No, it's not much of a worship of it.
Was
It's
that
more
actually-
of-
I like how I open up a
Gaining
space for
knowledge
you
of
to
it.
follow.
Is that an actual
I was
thing in
just gonna get off my
It
phone.
is an actual.
Intelligence
It's a real
and
Which
thing.
one?
The Order of Dracula.
Or
Intelligence
it's
and
a
composure?
It is an
it's a
actual
covenant, just like
covenant.
Invictus.
Intelligence,
Oh, cool.
composure, yes?
Like,
Yes. Sorry. Yes.
Like
Wow.
This does happen during
Okay.
the games, guys. We'll have
the perfect example.
multiple conversations, but we're trying to keep it down as much as possible so that you guys can follow what we're doing. 4 successes. You totally know
Alright,
what the covenant is because Pearl told you about all the covenants.
Okay.
Okay, so yes, it is a
So I'm
covenant.
the only one that knows this.
So you are not shocked at
At all, okay.
Priest.
That's why I was
even though you're the one who asked, I was shocked about it.
Um,
No, I can just be shocked at the fact that I'm actually
I'm just
meeting
thinking my
somebody
job,
of that
bro. My
covenant.
job.
Yeah. I mean, you don't know for sure, but you're assuming because she said Priest.
I mean, I've seen enough movies.
True.
Now, will they have more presentable clothes for us?
Yeah,
Because
do
we
we
weren't
need
really
that?
prepared for
I
the
always
meeting
speak
of
for
the
yourself.
prince.
Yeah, like we're always
All I have to do is
prepared.
take off my fat check and whatnot.
Okay, mostly she.
Ruby says we'll find out, I guess, when we go meet.
I mean,
I mean, this could have been information
Simon.
we were given ahead of time. I'm just saying, so that we could have worn more presentable outfits.
We did. Ruby forgot, I believe, or just didn't mention it? Something like that. Or
You had
we-
one job.
We were too
No,
quick.
you guys were told very early on how it works with the prince, and that every city
Had one, yeah.
Oh,
but
we
you
gotta
have
talk
to
formal.
you have to present yourself to
Oh,
the
you
prince
forgot.
when
They
you go
don't
to
know
a
us,
city.
so we have to talk formal.
You forgot. That's what it was.
Don't lump me in with your things.
Teach me how to talk formal when we get in the bus.
One positive of the fact that I've been
Just
dealing
act
with
like a
Pearl for
weenie,
2
you'll be
months.
fine.
There's always something remotely formal in that case.
Skye's probably
So-
gonna take the lead on this one anyway.
You
Probably.
Most likely.
do you all get in the van? You ready to go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
Wait.
Because I'm kind of the one that
It
has
is
the
now-
experience with the upper people because I deal with them with Pearl all the time.
For those of you that can hear her, Skye's Sire Pearl is an elder, so she's used to dealing with elders. Where the others, well, the others all deal with Pearl.
Aren't we
I deal
all?
with Pearl,
Don't
but
we
I
all
deal
have
with
elders?
Pearl
Wow.
and everybody Pearl deals with.
I found the
What-
perfect shirt for
Delphine?
church.
And Delphine's actually a neonate like you, I think.
Really?
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I mean, she's older than you.
Yeah, she's older than me. I
You
just
know,
didn't think that
she's
she
been a
was-
vampire for 50 years.
Yeah, but I didn't know that we were like on like
It's not meant the way it's supposed
on
to be.
par.
It's for-
I
Danielle
thought that
is-
she was like something
Take it.
like a higher rank in there. That's
Not
cool.
yet.
I didn't know that.
Not yet.
I mean,
The
Danielle's
perfect
not
t-shirt
high.
for church.
Danielle is. Where's Danielle? She's in Ancilia
The hell is that?
because she's That's the middle. You start out as a neonate, then you become an ancilia, and then you're an elder.
Oh, so she's
So
been
she
around
was
a while.
almost there.
She's
That's
the
what-
middle.
Gone
She's,
away.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
where is this church you need to go to?
Jane says, I already have the coordinates in the GPS.
Oh,
Okay,
wait.
I'm assuming we're supposed to be dressed
Do you have
formal, just some of us
coordinates in
don't
the
have it.
Yes.
Not to go to the church.
Okay.
I automatically
What kind of
I
church
yes.
do know where the
Catholic.
Ooh, I have to roll my
So-
sleeves down.
So this one is
Wait, we're going to a church? Yes. Formal, yes. Yes.
Not nowadays.
And,
Actually, the ones I went to,
no,
yes.
there's quite a few that were.
Like
Not
your grandma
anymore.
would hit you if you want.
like my dad
You're
just
still
super.
going to one of those.
Yeah, no. Even the
So-
Catholic Church is very lax nowadays.
Okay.
I mean, as a kid, Lupo went.
Hey,
He
the
knows
Pope is
knows.
pretty bomb.
They just want you to come in,
Not yet.
so they don't care how you
Yeah,
dress
okay.
This is
anymore.
the shirt
Yeah.
he's wearing.
Our Pope is the
You
Pope.
can read it aloud.
Around 2015, right?
This is the shirt
The
church is
front of
wearing.
the shirt says, "The back of this shit is hilarious." Oh, the
front
back of this
shirt is hilarious.
The back of this shirt is hilarious. Turn to the back. The front of this shirt was horribly misinformed.
Church
Is that what you're wearing?
Yeah, that's what he's wearing.
Fucking Christ.
Okay, so
Are you
everybody
surprised?
gets in the van.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I mean,
it is 10, about quarter after 10.
No, it's only 18.
I
Um,
took off the jacket, put all the good stuff aside, and be like, all right, I'm ready.
All right.
I'm already
See what
wearing
priest
everything I need to wear.
Yeah, you guys had your Kevlars, your vests on, right?
That's
Yeah.
what I
Yeah,
took.
take
I
yours
can
off, you
take
take
my
yours
Kevlar
off.
off, so I
Okay.
mean,
I mean, we don't really need it right now. We're going
Okay.
to need some.
Nobody has spare clothes because nobody said they were bringing spare clothes.
I did.
I
So
don't even need to.
you didn't say you were bringing spare clothes when you
I
gave
said
me
I
your
was
list.
bringing freaking everything.
You don't have
You
spare
can't bring
clothes on your
everything.
list.
I thought I did actually.
No.
I mean, how do you bring everything?
No, you're not bringing.
No,
No,
Everything
nobody
on
has.
my list.
are you
Nobody
going on
has
a
pearls.
3-hour
Oh,
tour?
no, I didn't put spare clothes. on
No,
my
you
list.
don't have spare clothes.
So,
I don't.
I mean,
All right, so you head over. Do you have any conversation in the van as you're going? Remember, you got the partition, so the three in front.
I probably have to get back in the roleplay because I was
Yeah.
pissed.
I need to get into the whole talking formal because we don't know this guy, so I can't talk.
I can do mainly most of the talking as I deal with the higher ups more often than you guys if you want.
Yeah, I should.
I'm just straight formal regardless.
Okay, fine. You're good at formal, but I also know a lot of the rules.
I mean,
Or
our names
church
were good. I'm
exclusively
just saying.
talk. One of the two.
If it's like anything
alright,
with our
Church, just have
introduction
to
to the
hide
other friends, we
The other friends from me, we were very new. This one might not understand as much.
That's why I'm like, I need to learn to talk
Maybe
formal
you should
again.
introduce us as being new.
I'm definitely going to.
Yeah,
do
that
that.
that might help.
That might be
Lupo.
good.
These new Neonites.
Lupo,
What?
just listen,
Yeah,
stand at attention.
yeah.
If someone utters the word Lord, MC, whoever, at whoever we're talking to,
Just follow that
make
bullshit.
sure you listen and go Lord, or may I call you Lord?
Okay.
There's always may I's and like.
He pulls
There
out
was
his
like another
phone and pulls out the
phrase,
notes
like-
and starts typing.
Lupo, just say
We're
quiet,
just
quiet,
talking
and if
to
they
them.
tell you to bow, bow.
Call him Lord.
No, it's not if they tell you.
Do you see what church is doing? Do the opposite.
And before you know it,
Follow the Longhorn.
you're pulling up to the back
I'm
of
the one who's teaching you this.
a church.
Just mirror me.
No one's pulling up to my
I
bed.
roll-
Ham it up. Just mirror me.
I roll down my sleeves because I have a lot of religious symbolism across some of the tattoos I have on my arms, so the sleeves get folded back down,
Here, let me
back
get your
in
button
formal
for you.
attire.
There you go.
Oh yeah, button those up.
Yeah.
Button the collar.
Upside down
Longhorn's
cross on the
button
back of the
enabled
arm, a
those.
bunch of
You got
religious
tie on
symbolisms
you?
around, so it's
Yeah.
like,
Upside down
yes.
cross.
You got tie on you? Alright.
It's our,
Lupo, don't ever show me a tattoo.
We're just
I'm
meeting
telling
the
you that right
priest
now.
for
But
right now,
anyway,
people.
no,
don't.
the sleeves are always rolled,
All right.
rolled up, so
I
it's like,
said don't ever show my tattoo.
Church straightens out his shirt so it's easier to read.
I'm not gonna like willingly be like, hey, look. I'm gonna be like, it's there.
Alright, I just walk
All right.
inside, like, screw all of you.
So,
You're in the
all right,
race.
so
We don't know this guy.
We have to walk together too.
go to the back door,
That's not-
and it is opened for you.
Yes.
And standing in front of you is
David
if I can
Beckham.
get-
Actually, right
Yeah, David Beckham.
David
before we
Beckham.
get there,
Again.
Damn,
how high
David
up is
Beckham,
this
you
guy?
get
What do we
around.
call him?
you're a
What
mage
did- what
and
were
a
you told to
vampire.
call
That's a terrible.
He's a
terrible
mage
name.
I don't know.
That's a bad,
We
bad.
never told this one.
I wonder if we know this
Religious
guy.
people, what do you call a priest? You just say priest?
Father.
Call him
Father.
Padre.
Father, thank you.
Father.
His father.
Just call him Padre all the time.
The guy with like anti-religious tattoo. Father.
I know that actor.
Yeah, I was like, dude,
Really?
can we
That
name
Simon
this one?
Kingberg.
It was
everyone.
actually a catalog for priests.
Yo, I'm here like, let's just figure
Costumes,
out who they
outfits.
are. Yeah.
He's a
And
bad
I'll
guy
show
in
you
something.
guys.
I don't know.
I don't remember what it is. He's a bad guy in
face.
something.
Yeah.
We did
He
it,
looks.
everyone.
I know he looks familiar with.
We're gonna name every celebrity we
Doesn't
ever see.
I
Like, we
try
have to
not
try.
to use celebrities, but it happens.
You know, because
so-
like
I mean,
the
it's-
first two we've been in.
I know they're.
Are,
Yeah.
David
Behind
Beckham.
me, these are NPCs hanging on the
No,
wall.
Vermont is just
Anyway.
where all the celebrities hole up.
That's it. They're
Yeah.
all holding up
It's
there.
not Cali. It's not New York.
Okay.
Hey,
So-
definitely
It
Vermont.
was syrup country.
He says, "Welcome, please come in."
Thank you,
Hello,
Father.
Father.
Everybody
Okay, Padre.
enters, and you enter into this
Oh.
parlor.
Padre still means father.
You know, there's a couple of chairs. There's a couple of couch love
Skye
seat,
goes,
like
Daddy,
short couches.
I mean, Father.
And then there's a larger chair over there, and he beckons you all to sit, and of course he goes over to the larger chair. Do you all sit?
Yes.
Does everybody sit?
I would prefer to.
Longhorn sits, but he looks very uncomfortable.
Okay.
Like yeah, that's Lupo right now. He's just like arms like just like relaxed, but he's definitely just like in like the sides, just like I really don't want to be here right now.
Do you sit or stand? Do you stay standing?
I would stand.
Okay.
So now the seats are like individual seats or giant couch?
There's two individual seats, and then there's a couple of like love seat, but they're like not the comfy cushion love seats. They're you know the older kind.
Alright, I'll take one of the chairs and just.
That you would see in a parlor. Think parlor.
I'm
You know?
literally sitting like this.
Okay. Everybody's sitting all
I
different.
never said what I was doing.
What are you doing?
I'm relaxed. I don't
He
care.
didn't come in.
When I said who's not sitting, only he answered.
Oh shit. I'm slouching as far down as I possibly can.
Okay.
Great,
Okay.
great
I
stuff.
rolled a 1.
Also,
He says,
he got the worst of the bunch. I sat on the floor.
Sorry.
He hides under the pews.
He says, I'm Father Simon. And I know that you all are from Newcastle, Maine, correct?
Yes.
And you're all Invictus, is that correct?
Yes.
Mostly.
Okay. He says, I am not Invictus, but this is not actually predominantly Invictus City.
Yeah.
So, you'll be, what have you done so far this evening, since you've been
this
in town?
Like you want a list?
We went to the.
Guys, one at a time, probably. You started speaking first. Go ahead.
We visited a haunted theme park.
A haunted theme park.
Yeah,
All closed
it was
down.
closed down. It wasn't. It was owned by someone we refer to as Red Hawk.
Spectacular.
I
It was
see.
quite
I
the
don't quite
event.
remember his name, but we had to go see him for some.
Invictus-related reasons.
Yes.
Okay, so you have done that first.
Yes, that's all we've
Okay.
done.
Okay, well, just so I know how to present you, how long have you been?
Under 2 months.
I apologize.
Under 2 months.
I
sir.
took that as a.
Oh no, that was not in
player.
character.
Yeah, that was a player.
Yeah, that was
wasn't.
definitely
No,
player.
that was in character.
No, that was a burp.
Yeah, that was.
We haven't been
That was
for
player.
too
Less
long.
than 2 months, sir.
No. How long have you been in here? In
Yeah,
your,
we
in
haven't been
Oh.
here for too
Oh.
long.
Not even
This
a
year.
day.
Only the only
About
one
like
understood that.
5 hours.
Our ghouls
Maybe,
drove us here during the day, and we woke up here, and that's it.
I
So
see.
not too long.
I see. Okay. And he looks at his watch. And he's like, "Wonderful. Okay, well, we will head downstairs, and then he flips through a little book. He goes, "Oh no, we're not meeting downstairs. Okay, nope. I will lead the way to the Elysium where we are going to be meeting."
Is there a place we could possibly get some better clothing first? We didn't quite remember that we were going to meet. So.
You all look fine.
Oh, all right. When we met the prince, we all needed to be quite presentable in Newcastle.
Your prince is Invictus?
Yes.
Yes. No. The prince is not Invictus.
Okay.
Oh, what is it?
I think
What
I
is it?
already know.
I think
Yeah.
different princes
Ah.
are different princes.
The minute I she
Perfect.
said that, I'm like, yeah, no, we're good.
Yeah.
Everyone's good.
The moment she's like,
No,
is he
Father-
Invictus? I'm like, yup,
Yeah.
nope, just
no,
Undo the
Father,
tie.
They're undoing the
Relax-
collars
relax a
and
little
ties.
bit.
Father, can I ask a question that I kind of assume is on most of their minds? Because we're kind of new and most of us don't know much. A vampire priest? Could you explain that to them?
Oh, it's my covenant. I am from the Lancia Sanctum. Is my
I have
covenant.
information of that.
Yeah, that's why I was like,
It's how some vampires
Do you?
have still saying religion.
I do. Hold on. It's about making that. Here we go. The Blessed Medallion. This involves the Lancia.
Oh, Lancia Sanctum.
Yeah.
look at that.
Yes, so I am the of that particular clan. There's a few of us here in Barre.
And that is a religious clan?
Essentially, we are. Our belief is we are the descendants of Longinus. Do you all know who Longinus was?
I do
In
not.
religious
But I am
Longinus was the
interested.
centurion who had the spear that stabbed Jesus when he was on the cross.
Longinus.
Longinus?
I think it's something like that, yeah.
That's Kelly pronouncing it wrong.
Yeah,
It's
I
L-O-N.
think it is Longinus. Or
Longinus.
something like that.
Longinus.
Lodge in us.
Longinus.
Longinus.
Longinus. It is
Whatever his
Longinus.
name is, yes.
Tell us what it is later.
It's Longinus.
We'll figure it
Anyway.
Google Translate.
Spear.
That's the Spear of Destiny.
And
Mhm.
some of Jesus's blood went into the centurion, and he was, of course, cursed, which we consider blessed, because we may be the damned, but we have not been damned to hell, so we are all God's creatures.
Lupo's just in the corner,
Just looks at Longhorn.
religious.
Fair enough. I
Religion.
just was curious because I hadn't heard that yet.
Well,
Lupo
if you're
really is
interested
just
in more
like,
detail,
he
we
is
can talk
super
later.
uncomfortable now.
I say completely silently as my face
Mm-hmm.
does not change at all.
Like, to all their own.
Okay.
Please,
Hey,
if I
wouldn't you
say
be
this-
for it? Wouldn't you be for that? I mean,
Everyone,
think about it.
as a player,
They're
everyone
descendants
at
of
the
the dudes
table,
who stabbed Jesus.
everyone at the table questioned, "Wait, priest?" So I asked.
I'm the only
I
one
mean-
in. I'm
however-
like, nope.
It wasn't exactly it. However, God works in mysterious ways. Definitely came up.
I mean, it's like, to be fair, we have a
Point
nurse
two
as a
for
vampire.
Longhorn.
That's a stretch. That's a stretch.
Actually, no, Lupo was closer.
No, I was just
with
like,
his
we
guys.
have a nurse that's a vampire, we have a cop that's a vampire, we have a businessman that's a vampire, we have a lawyer. I'm just like, listen,
And a
any-
nerd!
everyone
That
can
one
be a
makes sense.
vampire. I'm like, everyone can be a vampire,
Yeah.
man.
Well, yeah, the lawyer makes sense. He was already
Exactly.
a bloodsucker before it started.
Hey, watch yourself.
But
Watch
don't say
yourself,
that.
cyber terrorist. I don't want to hear it.
Okay, so back to roleplay. So
Got
he
it.
leads you back out into the parking lot, and he requests that you follow him.
I would
May
follow.
I ask the etiquette in this town, in meeting with the
Parthians.
prince?
Fuck off.
I will lead you in. The prince will either already be there or will come in and greet each of you, ask you some questions, give you the rules of the city, and that should be about all. And as long as you follow the rules of the city, there should be no problems.
Well, I mean, we mostly already did our business here, so we probably won't be here for much longer.
Very well.
Unless the prince has a special mission for us that we are unaware of.
Yeah,
Said Brian.
Yes, that sounds about right.
Okay.
Foreshadowing.
So, you are taken to basically a nightclub in an old brick building. Everybody looks over at Lupo. Lupo is our barfly. He's a bartender. Yeah.
I'm home.
I
God
think
welcome your fallen child. I'm home.
I think he's fallen in love with this prince already.
Yo, me and this prince got it now.
And
I
that's
don't
when
have that
Lupo
crumble now.
transferred
Lupo
covenants.
defected.
That's when I left.
And this is when Lupo defected.
That's it. That's it.
Now I'm calm. Now we're in my place. Now we're in my house. So now I'm like, okay, I'm a bit
Welcome,
better.
to
hear-
welcome to the Holy Spirits.
Welcome to the Holy Spirits.
Oh no.
I
Oops.
love it.
We did
Because
this.
like when we got in, it was just like religion everywhere, and he's just like, this isn't my place. I don't like this.
Get to the
Okay,
club,
let's
he's
go
like,
downstairs to the place that we have to talk to you in. Okay. And it's like, oh, there's gonna be like religious symbolism, and like you hear like the boom, boom. And I'm just like, wait a minute, that sounds kind of hot. I
Then
don't
you
know.
get clear closer and you hear the lyrics and it's like,
I didn't
Jesus,
know.
Jesus.
This
And then I go
is-
back
Now,
upstairs.
what you notice is when as you're getting out of the van, yes, you hear music, but what you also notice is it's fairly goth. Little bit, maybe more than half and half.
Anybody else
and-
seen Blade?
I'm kind of liking this.
I love those
Oh,
movies.
hair in my eyes.
I'm Ryan Reynolds.
You're Ryan Reynolds. So,
Who is the prince in this city? What coming up?
Carthy.
We just went over this.
Carthiel?
Carthian.
That's,
I don't
that's
remember
why
if we
it's
did that
okay.
in play or
Like Sal.
No, it was in play. It was in play.
it was in play.
Yeah.
Carthian. Kind of.
You know, when church was
Not-
super informal and just asked.
Well, I'm kind of starting to see why the Invictus don't like the Carthians so much. They're very opposite.
How dare you? The Invictus
Ruby,
love me just
Ruby
fine.
looks at you and goes, Pearl owns how many nightclubs?
That are 6.
I didn't talk about Pearl.
No,
But
she's
per
in
se.
Invictus.
Yeah, I'm not talking about Pearl per se. I'm just saying the difference between when we met our prince and this.
Oh yeah, I mean we have our formalities, of course you do, but I mean, you know, come on, you've got your sire is like the queen of the nightclub.
Queen of the night.
I know who my sire is. I'm just saying that the typicality
definitely
of
hate
the
this. I'm like, the
formal,
Invictus related
this
me.
is not formal. Even Pearl is still formal.
I'm just gonna like. I
She's
heard
like,
that comment, I got a
welcome
little
to my
offended.
nightclub. Now let's get fucked up.
No, I
Hang
feel
on,
like the
time
Invictus
out,
don't like
one
the
at a
cartoon.
time, because not only is it hard for me sometimes, but
Also, I
I
can't.
promise you, people that are watching
No, I
can't follow when it's everybody talking. What did you
Sorry.
say, Lupo?
No,
Or was
this
that-
is- this
that
is
was
really
just you,
character. I'm
player?
Like, I felt a little hurt by that. Like, the Invictus don't like the Carthian because of this, and I'm like, hey, listen, this is where I came from, okay? Pearl,
He just made
they
the argument
love
for
me.
Ruby.
They love me just fine, okay? Pearl owned the nightclub I worked for. Like, come the fuck on now. Come
Okay.
on.
I'm just
So-
saying the anti-formality. That's all I was talking
I know.
about.
All right, so you head inside. It's pretty busy.
Still might want to dress up a little bit.
Especially, what night is this? This is it's a Friday night.
Oh, no,
No,
shit's
it's Friday
Yeah,
night.
it's gonna be like one of the busiest
Yeah.
nights.
Shit's lit.
And by this time, it's like 11 o'clock on a Friday night. So, yes, it's very busy.
Oh, there's
you
the
had
organ music.
You head in, and you're taken down
Playing Iron Butterfly.
downstairs to another room. It's more of a private room, but there's still...
You're taking down a Fraggle Rock.
As you enter the room, you gradually lose the music from upstairs, and while you're losing that music, you're gaining wonderful jazz music.
Oh, that's my word.
Sam's in heaven.
Or
And
hell, depending on
there
your point of view.
are... Everybody roll perception.
Oh shit, that's what's supposed to
Do
come
I?
forward?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
More dice now.
Yay!
Do I get a bonus because this is a bar, or do we go somewhere else?
I got
now?
nothing. I'm
Technically, this
too
is
much into
stairs.
Do you have Barfly? You
Yes,
have
I
I
do.
Barfly.
got
How's your
one.
Barfly?
Yay.
I mean, technically that's not what it does,
There's
but
only
I'll let
one
you.
got, and I was like, come on.
2, 1.
I know.
If it's in a place that I specialize in, like, I gotta get
I'll
something.
give it to you.
You're too much into music.
I'm
like
easy
me,
that way
Sam.
right now.
We're both listening to jazz.
Would the work as well experience here, or no?
Hey, wait, what kind of
What?
Would that be like
Is
a
it noir?
specialty die, or
Could
just
be.
a barfly die?
Because if it's noir jazz, Trevor's
The
the
barfly is just
No,
a
I'm
dot
not going to give you
itself.
both. Just,
That's why I'm
just,
asking, is it one or the other?
just one. Just the
Just
yeah.
the barfly dog?
Add the,
It's
add
like
the bar.
he walks into the bar.
That's not exactly what we're
jazz music playing in the
you know.
background.
One.
So you got 2, you got 1. You only got 1? Okay.
Yeah, I only got one.
Longhorn?
I haven't rolled anything yet because I've been cooking.
Yes, Longhorn cooked us all dinner tonight, so.
So she's a wonderful person.
0, you guys are just,
He is.
Into the music.
you're into the
No,
music.
Dad.
You're just, your attention is just totally to the stage.
I could see Trevor.
There's an upright bass,
And it's the
a
first
drummer with a small drum kit, 4-piece kit. There's a pianist on a real live piano, not electric. 3, good.
I thought that would be
And,
better than a fake dead piano.
That totally makes, not to interrupt, guys, but that totally makes complete sense. The 2 people that should know the most formality type crap are the ones that got the perception in this.
He didn't get perception.
No.
Oh.
Lawyer person and the person that needs
Well,
to know the
you're
vampire
paying
stuff.
attention to jazz.
No, she was talking about.
My-
I thought she was talking about you.
My
She was
character
talking about
doesn't
Longhorn.
know your character enough to know that you need to know the formality stuff. I
Me
know
neither.
what
So-
you
You saw me.
Wait.
Okay, so
No. No, I'm
I've
waiting
seen
for
you
them.
do it.
waiting for.
but
No, I
didn't
was
know
trying to help
I
you
don't
in
know
this.
Oh, gotcha.
Like,
Okay. I'm trying to think. Bass, drums, piano.
Uh-huh.
Gotta get that
And
trumpet in
there's
there,
a,
baby.
there's a guitarist.
I was actually more to the piano.
or
Yeah.
saxophone.
Oh yeah, no, it's
Or
it's
saxophone.
it's actually a black baby grand on stage.
Where my horns at?
You got 2, you got 3, you guys got 1.
Yeah.
Okay. You 2 are really taking in everybody that's here. This is not as packed, unfortunately, in today's day and age. Jazz is not as popular as it used to be.
Unfortunately.
But what you're noticing is upstairs you only noticed a couple of ghouls. You didn't notice a vampire right off. Not that you were specifically looking for anyone. Down here, there are 5 vampires.
Oh, okay.
The band is mortal. And there's maybe 15 people in here, not including you. Okay? All right. So, you come in. He leads you over to the back of the room. There's a booth in the corner, and there's 2 kindred sitting there. And they're sitting there having a conversation in the booth. It's one of those round corner booths,
Oh.
you know?
Mhm.
And so they're having this conversation, and he leads you over, but doesn't take you all the way.
Nope.
He has you wait right there. And then,
The lights go out and everybody dies.
you hear a woman's voice, and you hear, "Are these them?" And Simon says, "Yes, this is them."
And then Simon says, "Lift your leg."
And he's his right hand green.
A prince is a woman.
And if you know who this is,
Yeah, probably do.
you rock. Seriously. And it's not the name up top.
Oh!
That's Xeno.
No, it's not Zena.
Why do I know her from somewhere?
I do know her.
That's from Rizzolian Isles, eh?
No.
No.
Not
Nope.
as only knows.
It's not an actress.
She.
I've seen that face. I'm trying to place where.
I'll show you guys.
I don't know who that is.
Let me see if...
Spam it in the
see
comments if you know who it is.
Dun, dun, dun.
I've seen that face. Why have I seen that face?
Zoom out on the picture. Oh, I
No,
thought-
you can't see them yet.
Oh, the rest of the cast? Okay.
Yeah.
I was like...
It's not a cast. It's a band. She's
Well,
the lead singer from
That's
Within
why.
Temptation. Within Temptation. Yes.
Yeah.
Second
Anyway.
you said lead singer, I went, oh!
Oh.
I've never even heard of it.
Not just
Oh,
more
they're
so-
Me
awesome.
neither.
They're awesome. If you haven't...
Are they a jazz set?
No, they're not.
Rock?
They mix...
They're-
Is it
They
Evanescence
mix
Part 2?
rock, kind of, but better.
Yeah.
Better than Invictus.
I don't
And
like Evanescence,
they're a
like,
Dutch
Jesus.
band.
Oh,
But she sings in
They're
English.
good.
My
They're real
uncle.
good.
I will be looking them up.
Yes.
Yeah, sounds right up your alley.
It made me more sad because my son lost my iPod and had them on it. So
Oh,
I can't listen
sorry.
to them anymore, and I'm
We'll
stuck
probably
with
find it
this.
in the
Sorry. Yeah.
Trade
We'll
in,
probably
Okay.
find it in the movie.
trade in for a new son.
Okay, so she
Penny
comes
don't
over.
die.
She comes up. I'm gonna say you guys are basically like this, essentially. All right, where you're standing.
I'd like to stand kind of more in the middle of the...
Okay. Okay.
So next week.
So she walks down and she looks you all over.
Out of sheer habit bow. Like immediate bow.
Sure.
I just,
Yeah,
the
Bow
She
my
gives you a
head.
nod.
Same thing. It's just a.
Just my head.
So she gets to you three, and then she gets to you. She gives you a smile, and then she continues, and she says, "Welcome to my city."
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure.
Church thinks to himself, man, Prince was a very wide term apparently.
Yeah, it
Because
really
this is
is.
clearly a girl. Can I help you?
You had a hole in your beard. It was bothering me.
Just tell me next time.
So she
Love the
She
match
goes
up,
over.
by the way.
She goes over to the. She turns her back onto you guys briefly. She grabs a goblet off the table, and it is this ornate. It's like leather with gems around the top and the bottom.
How much?
Very ornate.
That is cool.
Do you say that? Does Skye say that?
Yeah, that's definitely like that.
Yeah,
thank you.
Like she gives the verbal response, I just give the look of like.
And she says, "Would you like a sip?"
Trying to think how Skye could respond to this.
Yes, please.
I have a girlfriend.
The issue is Skye knows what this could be.
I have a girlfriend.
Please, take a sip.
What year is it?
That'd be Lupo's answering me.
How old was he or she?
What do you think it is? And she.
I am so screwed if this is hers, though. If it's
They're
not.
under Van Column. It's over.
Roll the dice.
Yeah.
Yeah, can I?
Yep. If you're trying
Roll
to
your
fight
dice,
it,
move your mice.
No, can I
roll
like,
resolve plus composure.
Not fight it, perception to see, like, am I gonna think this is human or hers or what?
Can I
Maybe
roll
you-
to see the blood type?
Oh my
There
God.
really is no way for you to tell without tasting it.
I thought
No
I
way
had
to
a
tell.
specific smell.
That's
Taste.
specific
I would
taste.
just say I roll a die to see whether or not you do it. As in
Roll
like a
resolve
50-50.
plus composure.
Listen, if you don't want it, I'll definitely take a sip. Like,
I don't
Lupo's
wanna
here
get
like,
in
if you
trouble,
don't
but
want
I don't want to get in trouble. I don't know which is the right answer here.
There's,
You know, when she gets
there's
over, she's
no.
like,
She offered
who's that
you
bad
a
color
drink,
bitch you've been doing?
The frickin'
What's that I
possesses.
smell on you?
so you take a drink.
Who's that girl you be talking to?
So you take a sip. It just has to be a sip. You don't have to guzzle.
Roll
it.
Constitution.
Take a sip.
You guzzle it.
It's good, huh?
Well, she does.
She leans in. She leans in, and she goes.
Oh, it's bad.
Not
Not
a
a
good
good
time.
idea.
That's why it
But
was
she's
a
sitting
joke.
next
I
to
know.
me, not
I
you.
know.
What?
She's
Skye
sitting next to me.
probably would have ended up taking the sip anyway.
Yo,
just to not
Auspex,
offend,
don't matter.
because this is the
I know,
freaking
that's why we
prince.
use
Yeah.
that.
I was
So what
joking.
brings you all? Okay. So what brings you all to my fair city?
Well, we had a Invictus issue, and there was a man here that we needed to speak to and try to get us help, and we did. And that was mainly our business.
So you've already done your business.
Yes.
We did not know.
We were not informed.
Truthfully, I'm gonna be dead honest. We forgot that we had to see you first, but this second we realized.
She literally just backs up, sits on the table, crosses her legs, and looks at all of you. How old are you all?
Less than 2 months.
I mean, I'm 29, but a vampire for 2 months. Church is gonna be that guy.
I would have answered the same
Probably
way.
younger than
see,
what you're drinking.
Probably younger than what
see,
you're drinking.
Oh, does Longhorn say that?
Longhorn says it.
Oh, I
Probably
hate you.
probably
That's
younger
funny.
than what you're drinking.
Minus you, Longhorn.
So she says,
Kelly's
She giggles.
right now.
I know. He does this to me all the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone's got a spoon.
Sheer dumb wit and charm.
She says, well, I see that Earl Chastain has laxed in her training. So, what do I do about that?
Probably something with
And she
Parliament,
looks
whatever,
over her
put the story on.
shoulder at the gentleman sitting over here, and then looks over her shoulder at the gentleman over here. They don't really give much away.
Yo, I was about like, yo, if we gotta square up, we're gonna square up. Don't do that.
They're relatives of the
Yo, if we,
parents, so they just
if we
have
need
no
to go
face.
about it right now, we're gonna
It's
go about
mainly
it.
my mistake, ma'am. I'm the one that should have known all of this, as I am Pearl's near
Child.
Pearl's
All her
child. I screwed up because we were in a very intense situation.
Take it
and
on
I
private
did not
talk.
know. It's my fault, and I also
I see.
slightly.
Can I ask a weird question?
Player?
Player, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Geographically speaking, is
Yes.
that park within their territory?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, then
The
yeah,
park
we,
was in
we
that-
were
was in
definitely invading. on
Bear,
this.
Vermont. Yes.
You said that right next to me, right? You are standing
yeah.
next to me?
I was, yes.
We just for that. Don't mind that. It's all of our folks involved. Yeah. We're very, very new to this vampire.
We were quite focused on the mission. If you would like me to explain what it was and may understand, I will.
I'll tell you what. Gentlemen,
Church is fine.
partake. The music is wonderful. If you prefer the dancing, sometimes for myself it gets a little loud up there, but you may go upstairs. There's plenty to drink. And she points over to the bar. Who looks over at the bar? Anybody?
Me.
Well, Lupo and Longhorn.
Yeah. What do you mean? We were looking at them before we got in.
I got
Outside, he was looking in.
Yeah, I have
using the
X-ray
ground.
vision when it comes to alcohol.
Not only is the cute blonde there, but there's also a very good-looking man
For those that fancy.
who's probably in his mid-20s, very fit, wearing a tight T-shirt,
So he's looking like Lupo right now? He better step the fuck up.
and
We don't play that.
Start fighting.
Don't start fighting.
you can kind of tell that they're not the bartender. There is a bartender serving actual drinks,
But
so they are for
indulgence.
your enjoyment. And then she says that to all of you. She says, we will reconvene. Have fun. We'll talk again in an hour.
Church awkwardly sits there.
And then she says to you, she kind of just takes your arm this way, and she leads you off.
When she says the bar, I said, I'd much rather play.
You're a musician. She still has her arm, but she stops.
I got a juice heart.
I know how to play the wine bottle.
She turns, and she goes, what do you play?
Piano?
He plays a mean piano.
Robert, could we get him on the piano in a little bit? He shrugs. I will show you Robert.
He just
Could I
picture of
play
Rob.
with
This is-
Robert? Pianos are two people, yeah.
Oops, let me make it a little smaller. Do it this way. Okay, so the bald one is Robert. The other one is sitting in the booth also.
So those are the guys she looked at?
Yeah.
And you said the what one's Robert?
The bald one.
Robert got a big head.
Yeah, I know.
He just looks at that.
Put it up here. This is hard because I gotta close that to see if you guys can see. There we go. Ta-da! Okay. Robert will set you up, and then leads you literally the far side of the room, the other side of the room. So, while she takes her over there, what's everybody gonna do? Church?
Shit. So he sits there awkwardly and tries to overhear other conversations.
Okay.
Too bad you won't get that opportunity. You be damned if I think I'm gonna let you sit here.
roll your aspects and.
I have to roll for us?
There's no answer.
Oh no! Wait, are you just doing?
Just the first level.
I was like, oh, you should like.
I rolled evens, I did it, odds I did, and I rolled a 4.
Fair enough. You're being
Yeah,
fair.
he's.
Yo.
Yeah.
You. Ooh.
No,
Come home
yeah,
smell like
no.
some other bitch's perfume.
Yeah, it's instant.
Get in, if you
are-
get
She
in the
comes
vehicle,
home with a new bruise, and Burl's like, I did not give
Okay.
this to you.
you'll.
I know where the lines go, and I ain't crossing them.
Okay,
Church is all about pushing boundaries.
Trevor, what are you gonna do?
You should really start pushing.
There are
You
empty
should start pushing.
tables. You could sit and watch the
I'm not liking this.
the band. You could go upstairs. I mean, it's your typical bar. Jazz club downstairs, dance club upstairs.
Yeah, I mean, my guy's probably not much into the dancing, so he's gonna sit at one of those things and just watch the band perform.
Okay.
Take in information, just looks around because he's just gonna remember the entire outline of this entire room.
All right, all right.
If he needs a quick escape, he'll figure it out.
There are 4 or 5 escape.
Right. What are you gonna do? Sit with him?
Pretty much.
So you guys are sitting at a table?
I'm gonna see what Lupo does.
Longhorn? You gonna see what Lupo does?
Let's see what
Lupo?
Lupo does.
What does Lupo do?
Yeah,
I would
we'll
obviously
sit
go
at
up
the
to
table.
church and be like, hey, yo, you want to join me on the floor, or you just want to sit up here for a little while?
Church just looks at you and goes,
Good boy. And I look at everybody else. I see that everyone left. And I
I
start,
didn't leave.
Nobody left.
oh, it's like Longhorn, let's go.
After you.
To the bar we go.
You're going upstairs or staying downstairs going to that
I'm
bar?
more at home upstairs, but I
Okay.
want to see him perform my own that much. So I'll go to the bar.
Okay.
Sad luck.
Bartender says, how may I help you?
Can I get the 1942 vintage?
I don't think that works here.
And then I remember that I'm not home anymore, and I'm like, oh, forgive me, I'm so sorry, I'm new.
What's the 1942 vintage?
That is how we refer to it.
Wait. Is the person
The gentleman,
that's speaking?
no, that's the bartender. The
the handsome
gorgeous
young
guy
gentleman.
next to him says,
That would be
I just wanted. It's when you mix blood and like this liquor, and then the guy's like, "What?" And we're like, "Oh, sorry."
what?
he was about to explain.
But we were gonna go in depth and explain what it is.
What the 1942?
But I didn't
well,
know
no,
who
he
we were
did
speaking
this.
to.
He did this. So.
Oh, I didn't see him. Like he's on here. He's not in my
Yeah.
peripheral. Like,
So you can still say what you were going to say.
No.
But then the guy says this. The girl next door.
Then yeah, then we're definitely like, yep, yep.
2 fingers whiskey, please.
Please.
Bartender says absolutely. Serves
you.
it up.
Let's see what this.
I mean,
Give me that. I want them to see the candle he's using as the shot glass.
I mean, it even has the accurate amount in it.
True.
really kind of does.
Always rely on me to make the theater out of everything.
There you go. All right.
They're just drinking wax, everyone. It's fine.
It's definitely edible.
You are hearing.
Moaning.
Where are you focusing?
Where'd they go?
Where did they go?
He's trying to hear me.
They're all the way across the room right now.
That's where I'm focusing.
That's where you're focusing? Okay. We'll get to that when we do the roleplay. So
Now they're gonna do it out loud. Haha.
Robert, just a few minutes go by. And Robert,
oh, and I've just realized this. This is player. Sorry to interrupt. The only one who's actually seen me perform is them two.
Is me
Yes.
in church, yeah.
Is, Lupo and
Which was
Trevor.
by
Longhorn
accident.
was there.
Longhorn came after he stopped playing. He came to the club, but I think it was after he was stopped playing.
Only me and Church
Yeah.
are the ones that actually know that he plays.
Yeah.
And he plays really well. So we're just here like, yeah, I'll stay down here and watch him play. And then I'll go upstairs.
I'm too old for that stuff upstairs, but you know what? I gotta make sure that everybody's looked after.
I'm here like at the...
So Robert
There are enough times
comes
that
up to you and he goes, "You ready?"
Yes.
And he leads you up to the stage,
Hope you enjoy.
and then you get to roll your performance. Right? You got performance, right?
So I'm used to less or more casual, I should say, probably. I don't know. So you said
Performance.
Is there a performance?
That is a performance thing, yeah.
I mean, it'd
Yeah.
probably be Dex and something else.
It is
but-
Dex.
There is no performance.
No, there's no actual. Yeah,
Performance.
you said something.
It was
something,
Dex and
like
something else.
Would it be like crafts?
That's what it was.
crafts.
Or would it be
You
expression?
didn't do crafts, no.
Because I mean, expression.
These are
I
my
mean, Dex,
expressions.
crafts, and expression
No.
actually makes sense to me.
Crafts. I'm not making.
Because you're making music.
No,
It's an art craft.
you gotta play it. You gotta.
No, but like,
you gotta flow
when it
from your
comes-
brain to the
Maybe it'd be
fingertips.
more like a
You're
socialist
not
thing.
making.
No.
No, that's
It is
I
crafts.
still
so
It's
creativity
not
I
is
still
the art of
stand by
taking the image
expression.
in your mind and expressing it through a physical means.
Okay, there's no piece of
Mo.
piece.
Mo. It is craft.
Music is art.
I had to look into it when it came to everything else. Like, for example, for me to make a drink, it involves craft. It's
That
not an
makes
art.
sense.
Yeah, but it's not an art. So that's the point.
To me, it's
Yeah,
not.
you're making something physical.
I'm not making anything.
He's making a sound,
No, but when I had
which
to look
I
into
would
the book,
I would
it
view
was,
more as an expression thing, more than a craft thing.
I think when I looked into it, making music was
If he were to like
labeled into craft.
restring a guitar, that would definitely be craft. But
That's
to
what I'm
play
saying,
said guitar, I feel like it'd be different.
That's
Crafts
what
is
I'm-
one of
that's
those
what I'm
things where it
trying
kind of goes off like 1,000 different things.
Literally. But I want,
You did
let's
have
do
me
this
roll
right.
something before.
I did
didn't
have you
remember
roll
what it
something
was.
before, and unfortunately, I'm the idiot that didn't write it down. So
I mean,
One
when was the
job,
last
really.
time you
I
thought we
mean,
were
I
gonna
have
play
one
piano?
job, I know.
I mean, when were we gonna ever
Write stuff
hear
down.
me play again? So.
Yeah, I'm like, when was the last time you thought we would touch a piano again after our event?
I mean, when Honor no, actually no.
She's like, well, I
That-
did
that-
know because I planned it.
Aha!
Okay, no, it's definitely not crafts.
Really? I thought
Oh.
it had music in there.
Never mind.
There's actually a create art. That's not on your sheet, is it?
A create art? No.
Yep.
It's like it's like the
Create poems,
Specialty.
songs, novels. Yeah, it's.
so it's like the specialty in crafts.
Nope, it's.
No.
Because it's not an actual thing on
Oh,
the sheet.
yeah, you're right.
That's why
it's
I
a
was like,
specialty.
yeah, I think it is crafts, but there's a specialty.
You're right. That's why it would be crafts.
So there you go. So if you had 3 experience points right now, you know where to dump it.
I
No,
still
it
have
already
to
has
craft.
crafts.
I only
Yes,
I only have
craft,
about
but it
one.
doesn't have
I
this.
wanted to have. I wanted
And that would help in this
more
situation.
actually in crafts, technically. So.
Like I have to flip drinks,
Yeah.
I mean, that
So
makes it
I'm.
alcohol
Yep.
beverages.
Yeah, that's
crafts,
what it is.
crafts, and
Oh,
shit.
mine would be 6 times actually.
That's so it's
Whiskey
Dex
vodka.
plus
I got
crafts,
Dex. It is
Amazing.
crafts.
and I'll give you expression because you got to put your
That's one of
feeling
those,
into the
like-
music.
Yeah.
Twist the drinks in them, flip
Mo
it.
doesn't have feelings.
I don't have expression. I don't
My drink.
feel
Literally
for some
just
reason. I don't know why they don't have expression. Actually,
Mo,
that makes sense.
Well,
because your character's an assassin.
create art would actually be intelligence
Never
plus
mind, you're
crafts plus create art.
Intelligence plus crafts plus what?
Yeah, it would be intelligence, not dex. I'm
That
giving
was
you
the one I wrote
dex
down.
because you're playing the
It's a
piano.
chaser.
Yeah, I'm moving my fingertips and
Yeah.
all that other good stuff.
Yeah.
The whiskey chaser.
Um,
the whiskey chaser.
So go ahead and make it. I'll go by this, even though you don't have it. I will definitely go by this.
Oh,
Use
boy.
intelligence, crafts, and then dex.
Killing me, buddy.
Because we've already established that you're good at what you do, so I don't want to cheat you.
I mean, last time I was just like,
I know. I know.
God.
You had a seizure at the piano?
No,
Now those
Shut
motions that you just did.
just shut up.
No. Never.
God damn.
But now that I have nothing to say, I'll stop talking. Completely unrelated. Are you getting the bottle of water? It's okay, pal. I like your shit. The cheese sauce.
Good. Thank you. Damn you. Good.
I actually discovered that on accident. I was trying to make mac and cheese.
That's not bad at all.
I accidentally made Alfredo because I was using
Come on.
like Milk without half milk has no milk in it.
Hey, thank you. 4.
4. Wow. All right, so
He creates a beautiful
Longhorn,
melody.
Longhorn,
you are fairly impressed.
I mean, he's got to do
He's
more than
doing
just
good.
eating people with his hands.
That's it.
Thank you. I'm just here like, power to eat all the people.
Yeah, he's doing phenomenal actually.
He eats fingers to get better.
And the other people in the crowd, they're liking it a lot. You can, and you can tell.
We're having like this great Gatsby
Yes.
moment where it's just like a look to him and just
Oh, all right.
great Gatsby.
Apparently, that's what I'm going to be playing, I guess.
He's not very loud, no.
Just look at Mo and just.
Kelly, you just
Sorry?
like, apparently you played something before.
Oh, there you go.
I could fly.
The best jazz song
Remember
ever.
seconds
Right.
ago.
Oh shit.
That song more like a melody, but still.
I'm just here like.
Now you've all heard me play. I don't know where.
Except for one person who was too busy having a conversation in a back room.
Were they in the back room? I thought
They're,
they were in the
they're,
far
they're
corner.
going to another room.
No, they're in the far corner.
They're in a far corner.
They're in a
So,
corner?
yeah.
All I said was so far they've walked to the far side of the room.
Oh, I thought they were going
Yeah,
to
so
another
they're still in the
room.
room, so they
I'm
can
like,
hear me.
yo, they are.
No, they're in the same room.
Oh, someone's gonna be in trouble.
Why not the prince likes it then? She can be play now.
I'm going to tell on you.
You hear me play now.
If you come with a bruise or smell like perfume, ooh. You can't get a
You
favor for you.
realize I'd tell on myself, right?
You would have no choice but to tell on yourself. You know exactly what would happen if you tried to hide
She
it.
would tell on herself.
Not before Lupo
definitely
would,
would.
though.
I will text
Lupo
her
would race
right now.
Celerity.
Celerity, that's it. I get there first.
Pearl, you'll never believe what Skye did. I cheated on you. Goddamn!
I will text her right now and inform her of your atrocities.
Oh, you're funny.
These are my confessions.
I won't do nothing.
Okay,
But if
so
you do, Pearl's a friend at the end of it too.
she takes you over in the back. She still has her goblet, and she takes you into. There's like an archway, so it's another room, but it's not a closed off room.
Yeah, I hope you don't mind the ambience.
Nice. And she takes you in. The whole time she has your arm. Not and like
Yeah.
you get it. Not
You know, come along
not
kind
forcibly at all.
You
Not
know,
at all.
I'm in control, but you're gonna come this way.
No, not even that. It's just like arm in arm.
Link?
You know,
Arm link?
kind of. Yeah, just kind of taking her.
Arm links.
And you head in there, and she
So
leads
many
you
titles
to this. It's a small room. It's very small.
Mind how the
You get
tables have turned.
you get kind of the impression that this is like her private little
There we go.
area. Yeah.
It's like,
There is a small little bar in the corner, and sitting next to it is a gorgeous redhead. And she grabs a wine glass, and she holds it out, takes the wrist with her nail, and hands it to you.
Alright, we'll take it.
Were you down any Vitae?
Was I? I think I was from this morning.
Yes,
I was
you were.
down.
I thought you took
Okay.
something from the game.
No, I don't think they ever got to that.
We didn't get to it.
Oh man.
Talked about it, but didn't do it. So if you're going to actually drink it, like keep sipping on it, then yeah, you can take a Vitae. Then she leads you to a sofa. Let you sit down. You can sit.
Is it a love seat?
Okay. She sits down. As a matter of fact, peanut gallery over there.
it's a mixed relationship seat.
Polyamorous.
And she says, "So how is her?"
She's doing well. Been a bit to handle lately, but besides that,
Been a bit to handle lately.
Some Invictus stuff, yeah. I'm sure you heard about the bombings and whatnot.
I get rumors from time to time. You know, you and I, we have a lot in common. At that moment, Robert, suddenly, actually, you don't even really know who it is, but suddenly somebody's at your ear behind you and says, "Not in here."
Oh, God.
I just start listening in a different direction. Just turn my head, look at the stage.
Do you stop?
No, I'm just listening to him super intensely.
Okay. So,
Man, I wonder how they can sense that you're listening.
Yes, that's what I want to know.
have aspects? Who knows?
They can hear you listening.
Oh, no.
They hear your ears switching sporadically, and they
No,
go,
you could just be reading my damn mind.
True.
"Alright, I'm back to sit down,
All
at
right,
least for now."
there are multiple ways.
Alright, I'm gonna shut up now.
She says,
Actually.
how does she treat you?
Quite well.
Really? That's good. That's good. I haven't seen her in many, many, many years.
Are you friends?
Oh, my dear, we are more than friends.
Nate, go in the corner.
You notice she didn't say were. She says we are.
Oh?
You and I are
I think Benny is broken.
You and I are, in a way, related. Mm-hmm.
I am guessing where you're going, but how exactly, if you don't mind me asking?
Pearl's my side as well.
Ah,
Yes.
Sister Christian, you're I couldn't let it go by. I'm sorry. I've been really good over here. It was like, we're sisters. I'm like, gotta jam out.
I'm trying
the
to muffle
only
my
other
voice.
person I actually... No, there's more than...
No, you know, two,
No. I
three,
only...
two,
Two.
Five.
All I can
5, 10, whatever. Two.
All I can think of is Delphine and, what's his face under her? The guy that's always there.
Delphine and Lupo.
Lupo's Delphine's child. I'm talking actual Pearl's
Oh, actual child is Delphine.
Oh, I thought we were
and,
saying that
um,
we were those kinds of siblings, and I'm like, wait a minute. I'm not an Eskimo
Yeah,
sister.
I have it right here.
I'm not an Eskimo brother. You ever heard
I
that
have,
term?
like,
No.
a list of about 40 vampires, so sometimes it's hard for me to keep track.
Goes down to the same person.
Cicero.
all I know of is Delphine and Cicero.
Oh, and Clearwater.
Oh, and Clearwater.
That was the other one.
Oh. I didn't know.
So there is six.
For someone who doesn't sire a lot of people, she sure sires a lot of
Do
people.
I swear, baby, you're the only one I'm talking to.
You like the mother of all vampires.
I only
What
knew
color bra are you wearing?
a couple of people within the
What color are your
Invictus.
fucking eyes?
Oh, so you don't say names?
Um,
Or
yeah,
do
sure,
you?
I'll say it. So Cicero.
Cicero would be, that's his last name, so he would be Viscount Cicero and
Viscount
Lord
Cicero.
Clearwater.
Lord, whatever, and Delphine.
Clearwater.
Lord Clearwater and
And
Delphine.
Delphine
I'll
is,
say
is
Delphine.
okay.
Pretty sure that one makes sense.
Hey, if you look at it, everybody who's ever been sired by her is in a high up position. That's a plus to me.
Or a terrible minus.
That too.
Like if you got like 10 brothers and they all do really well,
And there was just
you
one
are
that's
then
just okay.
expected to do even better.
True.
I see. So, how are they all doing? Delphine was a character.
Still is.
I remember when I didn't know her for long, but she was definitely a character. And how is dear, sweet Cicero?
Player, going.
Wasn't he an asshole?
Oh no, he's not necessarily an asshole, but he's the outspoken Italian who was yelling at Pearl at the party about the Parthians.
Right before everything blew up.
Right before everything blew
Oh,
up.
the guy that we thought was
He's,
suspect as fuck.
I don't know much of him. I have seen that he's quite opinionated.
Oh, of course. That he definitely is. And my dear Martin,
Clearwater's the shit.
He chimes in.
He's very nice and has been very helpful through the transition for everyone.
is he still Pearl's right hand?
Yes.
So he hasn't moved on at all. He has. Because he's the prince's,
He's also,
he's the...
He's like silent.
Counselor.
he
The
also
city
has
council.
become, the city council.
To the prince. Wow. Well, that is wonderful. That's wonderful for him. I always thought that Cicero would fight to move up in the ranks more.
I think he gets himself in trouble a little too often.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. You don't know the half of it. Okay, so I'm going to pause that there.
Are you?
I am.
I think all the guys are like, no, we want
I'm
to hear
quite
it.
intrigued.
I was intrigued until I got yelled at. Would have been much better if I didn't get yelled at. You're like, you're in so much shit with me right now. Tell me everything. No way, I already heard it. Ah!
So, you still just sitting there?
Yep.
Okay.
Super awkwardly. Now in quite some pain for the music
Okay,
is now way
I guess
too
I
loud.
should ask, is anybody going to do anything different in the
I mean,
next
I'm gonna go upstairs.
20 minutes, 30
I gotta
minutes?
go back upstairs. That's where I'm at. Like, this is cool,
Okay.
but like that's where I'm from.
So you
I
listen
go
to
up.
him for just a little
Yeah, I
bit?
listen to him. I hear him finish like one melody, and then I'm like, okay, I had enough.
I try to get his, the eye contact. I doubt I will, but...
Yeah, it was like every now and then it's just a look at him and then a quick cheer.
Let me know if I need to roll.
Chug it all.
Perception.
The violinist is getting a gun out.
No, the violin
Plays
is a
too
gun.
well.
Be the fuck up. The former pianist is really mad.
Jenga. Jenga.
He has a blow dart. Look out.
Oh, I see a 10.
Mm. Mm.
I see 2 10s.
Mm. Here's 2 10s and a 9.
So 3.
I think he can.
Right?
Yeah, you didn't. Yeah, that's fine. He's re-rolling.
Oh well,
tens.
then that's.
Okay, so yeah, you actually do. You finish and you hear the applause and you kind of glance over and you see them, get up, and kind of, Lupo does the drink,
And still after all that, I'm so. Very much.
and the pianist comes over and shakes your hand.
It
Wonderful,
punches you in the
marvelous. Do you want to
face.
come up a little
Yeah.
later?
Sure, I'd honestly just keep playing right now.
Wonderful. We'll call you back up. What was your name again? Sam? Is that what he said?
Samaya.
Smaya.
Samaya, yes.
Samai.
Excellent. So.
Play it again, Sam.
Encore, encore.
No, this whole name thing was a joke. It was all set up from the very beginning, from episode 1. Play it again, Sam.
Yeah, it was the long con version of this joke.
The Longhorn conversion.
No, it hasn't
So
been
you guys go upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's hopping.
Someone's got to watch out for Lupo. Make sure he doesn't get any more bar fights.
Longhorn, the bass is just boom,
Bump.
boom, boom.
Longhorn's fucking miserable.
I'm like, oh my god, this is the shit. And he's there like, ah.
He's like, oh my god, this is shit. You're like, you're right, it is the shit.
Lupo, we're going to a honky tonk after this. I swear to
I'm
God.
going to a what? Can't hear you.
Your mother's house.
Listen. I can read lips.
I knew you could hear me. Don't pretend like you can't.
Whatever you want, Longhorn. I go into the crowd.
All right.
Damn it.
What's your guitar at?
My batai? I'm full. I
You're
didn't
full?
lose one. Yeah.
Well, you would have lost one.
Oh, we
for the
lost
night.
one thing before, so yeah, I'm down one. I didn't.
But didn't
you
you-
But did you drink?
I was never offered a drink. Oh,
No,
alcohol?
you guys actually drank the actual alcohol,
Then yeah,
correct?
that would lead me down to 2. Because you have to waste the batai in order to even hold it down. That's right. So yeah,
You're
down
down
2.
two?
I'm gonna go to the bar and signal to that woman we were pointing to, the
Yes.
one that's meant to serve vampires, and ask, I guess, for what's her name?
I don't know. Did you ask her?
Excuse me, what's your
Yes.
name?
Sally.
Wait, what is it?
Sally.
I heard salad and I was very confused.
Hi there, I'm Salad.
My hearing is messed up.
It is. Okay.
Hi, my name is Salad.
And
Okay.
Can I get some dressing on that?
what was it? What was the name of the
In fact, I'll take mine with no
Prince,
dress.
woman who introduced us? Did she give us her name?
She is no, actually, she never did she? She's just Prince.
Yep, she's a Carthian.
The Prince.
It's actually just Prince.
My name is Prince.
She's a vampire formerly known as Prince.
You made the joke before I could.
As you saw, I
Just
came
the way.
with my friends earlier, and you came highly recommended. I was curious how one orders. Would it be like a Bloody Mary, extra bloody?
I'm going to bloody salad.
She does laugh at that. She's like, you're funny.
Oh.
She takes out a glass.
You hear a groan from the other side.
It's a wine glass. Would you like it in this?
Yeah.
Hold on. I just
Okay.
got it. My senses are tingling. Trevor's about to get his dick wet.
Really? We didn't go downstairs. We didn't see it. Just push the crowd open. Fuck this party.
just like when he can hear me anywhere, no matter where I am. I can hear when he's about to do something really bad.
Let's go down there. Let's go watch.
Let's go watch her.
She holds the glass, and then she holds out her wrist, and
I'm assuming she does this like under.
she
No, full view for everyone to see.
full view for everyone to see.
Oh, I don't know
And she-
if everybody thinks vampire friendly down here or not.
Yeah, as far as I knew, there are 15 people here, and only 5 of them were vampires. So that might be a little bit
Traumatizing.
traumatizing. Yeah, that'll probably be one word for it.
There you go, sir.
Thank you.
What was your name?
Oh, my name is Trevor.
Trevor. It's very nice to meet you.
Oh, very nice to meet you, sir.
Get them
I
digits,
hope
boy.
you're having fun.
Oh, I'm enjoying it. I'm listening to the music. It's good. I actually don't really like it upstairs. I'm not much into the movie and stuff.
Oh, I see. Well, it's wonderful music
Yes,
here.
it's much more relaxing.
Was that your friend that was just playing?
Yes, it was. He was one of my friends.
Very good.
Yes, he is. I've heard that he can perform, but I haven't seen it. This is the first time I've seen it.
Well, I enjoyed it. I hope he gets up again.
Yeah. He probably will. He seems to enjoy the attention.
It's nothing
Yes. Is this player?
This is player.
Okay.
Player out of character. His radio starts going on like. Trevor, what are you doing?
We gotta run her.
All I can think right now is, you got referred to as friend.
Yeah, it's the first time anybody's actually called you a friend.
Sam.
Sam's my acquaintance.
Alright, so
I don't talk to Sam. I don't know him.
I know.
He's like my coworker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've only talked to you.
alright, so
what,
I will
last-
continue to listen to music
Your
as
talented coworker.
I drink the extra Bloody Mary.
One
It's
day.
good.
One
And
day.
if you're down one, you're
Yeah,
fine.
that's pretty much why I took it.
Yeah.
Does she serve it with a side of hot sauce? And a celery stick? Is that like a palate cleanser? You just kind of brush your fangs with it?
Okay, so back in the back room. Roll me perception. No, roll me insight. So add empathy.
Really should add expression on there.
You feel extra close to her now that you found out she's your sister.
One. Over the course of the chit chat about basically Newcastle and Pearl, and notice she's asking semi-benign questions, but as she's asking them, it hits you that she's also kind of flirting.
Thank you for alerting the autistic player.
You're fucking welcome. As if my reactions to everything that has been happening with you was not clear enough. I hide my face once again to not give the hints. Continue.
I just have to tell the people that are watching. So Lupo is hiding behind a blanket.
God.
Longhorn has got up and his back is to the table, so he doesn't make anybody else laugh, because I'm sure he's trying not to laugh.
That's pretty much my entire life.
Right?
Okay, so
Alright, I'm back to shut up.
I think I'm good as long as I don't really flirt back. It's her that would get in trouble in my mind.
she's
I mean,
she
hasn't strictly forbidden you taking other relationships, as far as I'm aware. I don't know if that's true or not.
That's the problem,
We
as far as
haven't
you're aware.
discussed it. We don't have to discuss it.
Wow, you're the worst kind of person.
No, I just know. That's a no-no.
and at one point
Incest is probably okay.
at one point, she takes her hand and just gently across her face, and she goes, "So, other than you being her child, what is your relationship?"
Well, you're her child, so I am also her submissive.
I see. Are you good at it?
Apparently she was good enough to turn me.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna have to turn this into a texting because you guys can't handle it.
I can't hear it anymore. So.
I didn't expect it to just there it is. I was like, wait, what? No breaks! Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm gonna shut up. In fact, you wanna know what? Nate, move.
Wait, I have to take the corner from you.
Oh, I gotta take a picture and post it. That's hysterical.
The two guys facing the corner.
Yes.
Josh!
Okay.
Where are you, Josh?
Okay, so she says that.
Apparently good enough for her to want me.
I see. Let's take a walk. And she gets up and holds out her hand.
You do know Pearl.
I do. Very well.
Everything's a lie.
Great. And I'll walk.
Do you take her hand?
I'll take her hand and
to
walk.
get up? And then she does the same thing with your arm, and just leads you. There is another door. And it heads down some stairs. Just one flight of stairs. Into another room.
I'm just waiting at this point.
I know. Be prepared. The laughter is going to come soon.
Oh, I know exactly where she's leading you.
It's a room that is all too familiar to you.
I know exactly where she's leading you.
And she says, "So,
Sure.
how do you like?" She leads you to just a normal chair, just to sit. And she says, "So how do you like the Invictus rules? They're so formal, aren't they?"
Oh, I see where this is going.
Aha! It went a different direction than you were expecting.
Do you now? Do you?
First, you thought she was just trying to fuck you.
Yeah, like, we just feel like, oh.
Then you realize she's trying to recruit and fuck you.
Congrats, you caught on.
Spoke to the wrong fucking person out of this group.
They're a bit formal, but I don't mind.
They are, aren't they? and she goes over to the wall, which has a plethora of things hanging from it. And she kind of like she's touching them as she's talking, and she'll pull them off the wall and put them back up. And it's a bunch of implements, like riding crops and things like that.
She's Pearl's child. I'm trusting she knows Pearl's rules so far. So.
And that's where she made the worst
decision. Worst mistake.
Oh no, she even starts trying. It's sorry.
I text Pearl.
You want that? You
I
text
plan
Pearl
on it
first.
actually.
You're gonna have to beat her for texting Pearl. Pearl, I don't know what to do. She's shown me her playroom. I don't know what to do.
I am genuinely gonna text Pearl.
Pearl,
but I'm not
I don't
gonna
know
say
the
anything
proper
about
on this
yet,
one because
'cause I
she's
don't know what's
technically
You don't know
the
what's going
prince,
on.
That's
too.
why I'm like, I'm gonna text Pearl and be like, hey, we're all set. We're talking to the princess shit
Prince.
thing. I'm talking to her, and everything's cool. We're partying right now. We'll be back home soon. Love you lots. Hugs and kisses.
Okay.
Your nephew Lupo.
No, it's grandchild. Wow.
Yeah, but Auntie Pearl gets him every time,
I know.
and I knew he was drinking, so I had to capitalize.
Watch out, my computer's right in front of him here.
I got
It's
it.
not good.
I got
Okay,
it.
Penny, remember, if you're gonna spit, turn it all over Nate.
That's fair. No, that's very fair.
All over Nate.
I accept
All
it.
over.
No, it's too close to the stuff. Get out of blast range.
Yeah, you might wanna.
I'm not gonna drink water no more. Fuck this. Continue. I'm sorry.
Okay, so, and she says, she says, there's only one thing that Pearl wants. And I really hate to tell you. And she comes and she sits in the chair next to you, still holding one of the riding crops. And she says, Pearl wants power.
Yeah, I realize this.
Pearl wants to be prince.
Yep.
She wants to own Newcastle.
Yes.
And she will use anybody that she has to, including you.
Yes.
And I tell you this because I was you. And I won't get into the long, drawn-out story of what happened, but I promise you that it won't end well. If you're lucky, as I was, you'll still be alive. Well, this life anyway. If you're not, you'll live to see one more sunrise. Sorry, you'll live to see one more sunrise.
Why do you see that? As I've seen, Pearl treats her child very well. Not just me.
Until she asks for what you cannot give, which she will. You may think right now that there is nothing that you would not do or give her. Something will come up. There will be something. And as soon as that something happens, that's when it will all end. Delphine, she was such a character and so sweet. And I mean, I know that their relationship was never quite what ours was. But I already can sense, to be fair, to be honest, I already know at least a glimmer of how intense your relationship with her is. So I just feel like from one child to another, you should be warned. Pearl is not everything you think that she is.
I appreciate the warning. I do realize I don't know her as much as she would like me to think I do. But as far as I could think of, I don't think there's something she has. She already asked it, and I didn't.
Really?
Which probably is asked of any vampire child of anyone as the whole.
May I ask what she asked of you?
Well, everyone asks. All of our sires, we ended up having to kill someone or dispose of the body. I am a nurse. It almost killed me.
Yet you did it anyway.
Yes.
A true submissive. In every way. Okay, so. Lupo's dancing.
Well, no. I would text Pearl because now I know that she's not
Pearl-
going to be able to do much.
Pearl texts back. Eventually.
Darling nephew Lupo.
How do I hate thee? Let me come to it.
Dear grandchild.
Ah! Ah! So odd, my employers call me grandchild. Delete.
No.
Left swipe. I go next to
She
Longhorn.
texts you back and says, "How did you like the prince?"
She cute. I mean, like, that's what I would write. I would be like,
Yeah.
she's cute, ... There's not really much to talk about. Send. Do you think she's fucking her or what? The Longhorn just like immediately like, so you think they're going at it right now or what?
Takes out a coin.
He's like in the corner, I'm with him now.
I'm stupid.
We think that she can be tempting.
No.
Heads or
The answer to
tails?
that is there's.
Tails.
Heads or tails?
Heads.
Yeah, she definitely fucked her.
You
Do you
guys
think-
think I'm dumb.
No, we just think that she's tempting. That I can
You
agree
gotta
to.
remember, she is a little bit
She's a
older.
prince.
She's also a. What's your plan?
Not to mention,
She's a Daeva.
I don't know.
She can use her majesty on you, which she hasn't rolled for yet, but she could.
Not to mention, I don't know what your game is. I mean, I've seen many rises to power.
By sleeping with others.
There's a totally viable way to sleep your way to the top.
Not if I don't want to. I might
Well, I
get
don't
to
know
the
your
top
game.
and then
We
die
don't know your
immediately.
game. All I know is that you were with the boss, and I know that for a fact before I even became a vampire. Now I know you're really with the boss. This is a boss that, in her covenant, is way above her. I don't know what's going on. She might be more powerful than Pearl. I don't know nothing. All I know is that something may go on, and if it does, I have no place to speak about it until I have evidence.
I mean, it's none of my business anyway.
I'm a nosy bastard. The chimoso in me is out. In case you don't know Spanish, that's like a nosy person. Chimoso. So now I'm here like, I'm being nosy as fuck. But no, I'm leaving it be for now until evidence comes later.
It will be done.
Which, that better not be. For your sake, there better not be. Pearl ain't gonna beat the shit out of me for it. But no, I'd be
So
like,
did
I
I
don't
give
know
you
her.
Pearl's? Did you give? Okay, did I give you Pearl's answer? I don't think
No,
I did.
you didn't.
Okay, so you say that she's cute,
Yeah, I'm like, she's cute. There's not really much to go off of other than that.
right?
Because we're not aware that she's.
We don't know her.
Yeah, she didn't even
Like,
introduce
I'm playing to the
herself
character,
by
like,
name.
I don't know her. She didn't even give us a name. She just like came in and said, I am the prince. And we're like, okay. And then she took this one away. And then we're just like, okay, the fuck we gonna do? Fight the prince? Like, there's not much that we can do. So we let her go.
Yeah, let's just take on an entire city of vampires.
Yeah, let's just fucking do it. Right now.
Go.
All over mine.
Okay. Come on.
Okay. Let's do it. But yeah, that's my response. She's cute, ... not much to go off of.
Then she texts back in a little bit. So you haven't had more interaction with her?
No, we came in. She said, "Hey, what's up? I'm Prince." We're like, "Okay." ... Then she said, "Hey, I want to talk to this one." And she took Skye off into like the side to talk to her about some stuff. But she said that we were off and free to go. So we're just doing as what we're instructed to do as of right now. So we're just waiting on for her to get out of there. Send.
Oh, a long text message.
Yeah, like
Hey,
he
you know.
wants to give the detail. He's like, "Listen, this is what's going on."
Lupo texts like I do.
Yeah, he gives like the full
You
answer
sound like
response.
fucking novels. And then my response is always like a sentence, and you're like, not talkative, huh? What the fuck you want me to say?
No,
You
like
don't write a
sometimes I
goddamn
will write
novel.
in the
Always
sentence,
get
but
talked
sometimes
about
when it calls for exact detail, I'm gonna be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna tell them what it is."
Yeah, except for directions to your house.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry, mate. I love you. Stop being mean, Longhorn.
Roll me. Well, what is it? Resolve plus composure.
I'm seducing you.
just like.
Let's do it.
I'm good.
I'm good.
That was mine for the pounding beat upstairs. That
Oh.
was my resolve and composure.
See if you can survive.
Longhorn, do you want to go back downstairs?
2. Okay.
Yeah, you get your fill.
She's getting
I'm pretty cool.
very close, very sultry. She's very sexy.
She's doing the Lupo
She's
one.
your type. I mean, like, you know, she's amazing. Yeah, but you only rolled 2 successes, so it's not easy.
No, okay,
You are not having an easy time.
That's a good question. Is she getting advantage by being under the thing called Super? Sorry, I'm helping her out, I guess.
True,
Yeah.
You get out of here with your logic.
I mean, if she gets advantage, she gets advantage.
You know, that's why I equate that's why she got the 2 successes. Like, that's why she's able to,
Okay.
you know, sport.
I'm fighting for you. They've written you off. I'm fighting for you.
No, we have faith.
I was trying to eavesdrop
However-
to protect her.
However,
Not because I'm nosy.
she had 5 successes.
Ooh.
She going in for the kiss. She going in for it.
Try.
There's a hand in your pants.
Majesty.
No, you won't.
So you're fighting it. Your 2 successes, you're fighting it.
But you're going for it.
But
She did.
this is way too tempting. And as she leans in,
I think we should call Pearl.
there's no way that you would say that with her 5 successes. There's
Question.
No way.
Would this be the best time to just walk in the room and be like, you guys okay?
We're
don't know
not
where they
in
went.
there.
No, the back would be like, where'd they go?
So she.
Skye!
Hang on.
I'm
Hang
socially
on, hang
awkward.
on.
Let it happen.
So she leans in, you're leaning in, and part of your brain is going, what the fuck am I doing? I'm going to be dead. And the other part of your brain is going, she's so awesome. She's like amazing. She's so beautiful. And your phone rings.
Thank God. Hello.
It's
I
all
gotta get that.
right, 'cause you're saved by the bell.
Oh, I'm so sorry. They might be Pearl.
You are fucking welcome.
Exactly like that.
And exactly like that. She's dropping everything for
Dropping
real.
everything.
You are.
Might be Pearl. Sorry, that's her
Lupo
ringtone.
said you're alone. Are you okay?
Hey, look, I found a shirt for Sam.
So, your phone rings. You fumble around. You answer it.
Right, the Longhorn here.
And you... No.
That's the best boner killer.
And you hear, are you all right, my pet?
Hello, Pearl. Yes, I'm all right.
Roll perception.
She really
Takes
listens
your
to
phone
Bart.
away. It's Dirty Diana.
Hi, Auntie Pearl.
Where's Dirty Diana? My phone. I gotta play it now.
She's not coming back. She's sleeping with me.
Wait.
Exactly. That's why I'm like.
What majesty was used on you totally fades, and she's
Ugly as fuck.
she's a bit pissed. She's a bit ticked off now. And she gets up and she like takes the riding crop and does a the whoosh in the air and hangs it back up. Meanwhile, Pearl says, a little birdie told me that you were with Hannah, the prince.
Yes, I am.
No reaction of a
yeah.
shit boyfriend when they get it.
We were having a chat. You have a keen time on when to talk.
And you get a look from across the room that roll me. Let's see if I can do that. I don't want to do something to you that technically I shouldn't do, especially because people are watching and they'll be like, "You can't do that." Go ahead and. Oh no, you don't have to roll anything.
This is a shirt for Sam.
Uh-oh. I hear dice.
Chuk.
She takes a knife and stabs the shit out of you.
Ah!
You will love me.
Pearl says the look is it's twinged with disappointment, and there's anger in there,
Oh,
and
it's that,
sudden. I'm sorry.
I was like, it's that feeling that you get when you're making out with your significant other and your mom calls.
It's that shit.
It's when you're like,
Yeah.
No, it's a bit worse than that. It's more
You're about to get it
sinister than
in.
that. Way more
Grandma walked
sinister.
in the room.
It's very sinister. It's fairly sinister, mixed with disappointment. And Pearl says, "Does she have you alone?
Yes.
Come home now." And when she says that, everything in your being says, "I'm going home now. I don't care what it takes." Okay? And Pearl repeats it. "Come home now."
Sorry,
I think it's
Pearl just told you her name was Hannah, but Prince Hannah.
sorry, Prince Hannah, but Pearl has requested my presence. I need to go.
Are you still on the phone?
Mm-hmm.
He was more of a man.
It was Chastain.
I'm thinking, so it's really not
Oh,
taking
I was
this
like,
long.
is she gonna be
It's
ballsy?
not. It's not taking this long. I'm
no, I
kinda
kind of
thinking.
wanted to take that.
Yeah, like, let's pause and just look at each other.
That moment of real tension.
This is actually really Kelly going, I have a couple of ways.
Like,
to
she's
play
on the
this."
phone listening in like, why is so quiet?
Roll the die. How many options you got? Divide by that, roll the die. That's what I've been doing all night.
She, and then the door chime rings. She says, "Really?"
Yes, would you like to speak with her?
"Yes, as a matter of fact, I would."
Pearl,
Oh, shit, they're gonna have a
Prince
phone
Hannah would
fight.
like to speak with you.
Put her on, please.
Phone.
You can't hear Pearl's half. You hear, "So how are you?" Innocent conversations are allowed. Nothing changes. You never change. We'll see. We'll see. You can have your little pet back. She just hands you the phone. "Leave." And she turns her back to you.
I will get the guys and head out, Pearl.
"Do, quickly.
Yes, ma'am.
Call me when you're on the road."
Yes, ma'am.
"Thank you."
And up the stairs to go immediately to Probably you, because I'm gonna
Probably-
fight you
Did I
first.
get
No, they're upstairs. You're gonna run into
Oh
these
no,
guys
okay.
first.
I didn't know he
Did I get a
was-
I
message
thought
back
you
from
were
Pearl
gonna
at any point during
No, I'm
this
still
conversation?
there.
He's still
No.
there.
I
That's
mean-
She
fine.
immediately
Yeah,
went
but
from
Sam's
your
closer to
text
the
to
stage.
Colin.
I'm where you
I
left
know.
me.
Kelly, she
Okay,
pointed
so
at
I
me.
was. I pointed
Not
at
them.
Mo.
She pointed at me.
He's downstairs.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
downstairs.
all three of
Everyone
you
is
them are
downstairs.
downstairs.
I'm
I'm
at
saying
the
is,
bar.
hang
I
on,
don't know
time
what
out.
it is.
I'm where you left me.
as soon as you came out of the room, you're gonna see them. Yes, he is at the bar. These two are
Oh.
still sitting down though.
Oh, we thought you pointed at them. So we don't
No,
see
no, no.
them,
I
they're
said
upstairs.
they're
saying-
upstairs.
I was
Yeah,
saying
okay.
Mo
Just
because I
chatting enough
figured
with the
he's probably
blonde.
near the piano where I knew he was gonna go, so I probably don't dart towards it.
You?
But I'm
I
literally
know where
where
you're
you
okay.
left
going.
me.
It's okay. Either or.
Actually,
They're both
that's a
sitting at the
question.
same table.
Whatever, fine.
So
Would they have heard me as they left, or did
Who?
you man him and her and the prince?
Oh, heard his
oh
music.
no, you weren't playing it.
Part of the music, yeah.
I don't know.
But I didn't know you were
It was
gonna
like
play,
that.
so. Sam,
Mm-hmm.
we gotta go. Now.
Church hears this too. You're sitting right there.
Get Trevor, get the guys. I am getting outside. She just tried to seduce me.
Wow, it must be so awful for you.
Tragic.
You guys don't hear this. You're upstairs.
Oh, I know.
Church thinks to himself, man, I wish I had
She's
your
also
problems.
Pearl's child. She's trying to take me from Pearl. Let's go.
Do
Church
you
just
leave
gets
them
up and
upstairs?
goes
And I'm
upstairs.
gone. Like,
Okay.
Get the others upstairs.
I
and get
got
the
it.
truck.
Go.
As soon
Can
as
I
you
be
get
cross
outside,
shopping?
as soon as you get outside,
Church is
Jane and
also
Ruby
there.
are there. You leave.
I
right
just
away?
got up and went with her.
Okay.
Church is like, I don't even want to be here.
I'm going over to you, Trevor.
Okay.
and
I was waiting
we're
for
late.
that.
I know, right? Trevor's gonna be left at the bar.
It's like I got a blonde. I'll be fine.
I want to just like get that.
Relayed the message to Trevor. I tried to find
Cheers.
Roberts and said I had to take a green check. Because we all have to go.
Oh, you're leaving already?
Yes, I'm sorry.
So
All right, well, you're welcome back.
Say bye-bye. So farewell to the bar.
To Sally.
And
Farewell.
Chloe, we're gonna go
Thank
to
you
the
for
bar.
the drink.
and we're
Please
gonna-
come back.
Oh,
I'd love to.
if we
come back.
can, we will. I don't know the next time I'll be in Vermont. Always feel.
Guys.
Although it's like he'll handle. It's like if you're ever in where
Newcastle.
Newcastle, feel free to look me up and he'll give it. Skye.
She takes it.
There.
I'll give
The
him
only
my
thing I can
musician's
do.
card. My musician's card.
Okay, he'll take it. Absolutely.
Okay,
So Sally's got your card.
I know
Robert's got
this
your
is
card.
probably going to bite us in the butt at some point in time,
Probably, but
but
hey.
So you guys head upstairs.
And the rest of the dance floor has my card.
Yeah, right. Longhorn's cards everywhere.
Can I have like a
Slipping
big
off the
crowd
pockets
surf
as you move
little
along.
thing
Yeah,
going
they're
on?
putting
Oh,
you
you
in
were.
the coasters.
Roll me.
Because I want that.
Wow, what would Dex?
Because I would be
You
like,
have bar-
go find Lupo. Where is he?
Barfly's actually
Where
finding a
else?
bar. It's not actually being in the bar.
I mean,
You know
that's
what?
not home, though.
Roll your Majesty. Your Majesty, and then Dex for actually dancing.
Majesty,
and crafts.
Dex, and crafts.
I'm gonna give it to you.
Or you could just look for Longhorn looking fucking miserable.
In the corner.
Do either of you look for either of them when you get upstairs?
Right, she,
No, I
Yeah,
just told them.
Okay.
she said
That
she was
probably won't
just
work.
leaving.
I'm literally gonna want to look for them. 'Cause
Okay.
I see him on the song like that. They might not even hear, feel nothing.
Roll perception.
I don't think you told me to look for anybody, so I guess I'm just.
Well, I said we all had to be like together.
Two?
We're going.
Okay. Yeah.
Evade.
You've got the ladies. You are all, yep, hands in the air.
And you're waving them like you just don't care.
Obviously, I'd probably.
This
see
woman is
him
grinding
right away.
against me, and
No.
I don't
This
like
is-
If
it.
he's crowd surfing, yeah, I'm gonna see him.
She looks to be like double my age.
Not what I'm
perception?
thinking about.
Get it?
You be happy already.
I mean, because you didn't act like you were going to look for them.
Oh.
You told them to look for them. You were
I'm not
heading
even
outside.
drunk. I can
He
I'm
even
not
tells
thinking of
mine.
seeing him, just Mr. Crowd Surf.
Really?
It's not hard to miss the guy in the air.
Nope, I'm just
She
running.
missed it.
I'm just
You're
running.
heading out. You're heading out the door. 3? Oh, yeah, you find them.
Go now.
What? Why?
On the serious terms. Let's go.
Why?
I'll
Alright.
tell you the card. Let's go.
I'll look for Longhorn.
Ladies,
Fine,
ladies,
fine.
ladies.
Let's go.
See you soon. My number's already in
going?
your jackets. I
Oh.
know. I'll come back
Oh,
soon.
you
don't
get
worry.
hugs.
Oh,
Two
yes.
successes to find Longhorn.
Somebody squeeze your butt.
You find Longhorn, of
Right
course.
next to you.
For some reason,
It's
there's,
Sam.
where's one of
He's
my
sitting
cards
there.
in your pocket?
Longhorn.
How did you even? I
Longhorn.
just got here.
One of these days I'll figure out how you do this, but apparently Skye says we need to go. I don't know why. I got the information from.
Oh, so you got third hand information.
Yeah, I got third-hand information. I think she
If
might
it's third-hand
Can
information,
I
I
pass
guess it's
them-
important.
Did I pass them by or something? Because otherwise, if I heard that, I would be like, no, we need to go now.
Do you follow him? Do you go?
I have to now.
Okay.
Come on.
Better be important.
So-
What the fuck's going on?
All right. So you guys are doing all that. You make your way out. You're right behind her. Jane and Ruby are at the van.
Where's
Hector
Hector?
sitting inside the van. They're outside the van.
Seen it before.
And they see you coming. You're all ready to leave?
Yeah, we gotta.
Situation.
You're still feeling that.
Did you know who the prince here is?
No.
Unimportant. We need to
Somebody
leave.
named Hannah of Pearl. Yeah, she just tried.
We're ready to go. We're gassed up.
The guys are coming.
We are
I
ready
just
and
got
able.
fucked out.
Okay, so you get in the back of the car, and you're really feeling like you need to get home.
And I'm like, either one of you stick with the Hector. The other one, please come with me.
Well, you're
Okay.
both-
I guess I'm not important. Thanks.
Oh no, you know, I forgot you were behind me.
Wow. Why do I feel so unimportant? I'm the one who blends into the
She
background.
drags you
I just drag you into the back with me.
by your
You just
green
had church
t-shirt.
like, please stop dragging me.
This is not how I wanted it to go.
Alright, so
He's like, I'm already headed back there. Stop pulling. Stop.
This is
Fine.
completely
Get
unnecessary.
back here.
So
I am
guess
not Pearl. I do not
come-
enjoy this.
We don't know what's going on, but we'll come to the
So,
it's like,
the
is it
four
wise
of you
for
leave?
us- It's like I asked the question since I
Yeah.
don't see you. Is it wise for us to leave? She did say she was going to meet us again in an hour. Isn't that
We're
impolite?
leaving.
Jane says, no, you're in the back of the van. Jane says, I guess, yes, we really have to go.
How is it that I don't have a pulse yet I have a headache?
Yeah. That happens, Longhorn. You haven't been accustomed to the life yet. You will soon. I'll help you.
All right, does everybody else get in the van?
Did you get that girl's number though?
We go?
Which girl?
The girl that was grinding up on you. She looked like she was like 80 something though, but like
Nah, I'm good.
she looked lively. She looked sprung.
The only thing that's probably sprung is her hip.
Poor Longhorn.
So
You guys get in?
you're all in the
You
van.
have to get it now.
Van starts up.
It explodes. No.
So if you guys want an explanation,
You please?
Yes, kind
No.
of. I was kind of getting it in.
I heard enough of the
the
conversation.
prince is also Pearl's child.
Huh.
Oh, that's.
She tried to turn me
nice.
against Pearl,
Adorable.
used Majesty, tried to seduce me.
Hold on. She what?
She tried to get with her.
No,
and
that's not
steal
what.
her
That's not what I worried about.
and use majesty.
She used. No, she used Majesty again. She just broke vampire law.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
She might have just ignited a war. The moment Pearl and the Prince hears that, she might have just ignited a war. Over you. Imagine that.
It's the
War
War
has
of
just
Troy.
been ignited over you.
It's the War of
Yeah.
Troy. Look at that.
Fuck. The War of Skye.
The War of Skye.
Church goes in a coffin. I don't care. Just go home.
Wait,
You
quick
do.
question.
Sorry,
Yeah, she
she's
tried
What's
to
her name again?
pull me away from Pearl and make
Hannah,
her.
okay. For a minute there, I
Make
thought her
me
name was
her.
Helen, and I was like,
Oh, yeah.
No, she tried to make her, make me hers.
No,
Pearl
it's
happened
Hannah,
to call
Hannah.
in the middle of it. Thank mother flipping God.
Do you have alcohol in here?
Roll me perception.
Shit. Shit.
are we being
Perception.
haunted?
Perception. I see my daughter outside. Wait! Stop the bus! Nothing.
Okay, never mind.
Unfortunately, nothing, because it sounded important.
The benches that you're sleeping in, that you're laying in, aren't 100% soundproof, but at least it's a dull sound now. It's not loud.
It's okay. I'm still gonna use Auspex.
Yeah.
I look at her. And do we have any glasses in here? We don't have any glasses for like drinking.
You only have the stuff that you brought with you.
That's right. I don't have any.
Don't
other-
worry,
Unfortunately,
I have a flash.
He's got a flask.
I just look at her. Well, aren't you lucky? And I just tip it as like a subtle hint.
Lucky.
Very.
That's not lucky.
Mm-hmm.
I open up the thing. Was like, "Can we go already?" I just bang on the side of the door.
I go
Out of the
into
truck.
my
Oh, it's
casket.
moving. I just go back inside.
We're just like, you're very
I'll
lucky.
take this one if you don't mind, because this one
You know
I kind of want to
Ignore
tell
them.
her.
Just ignore
What,
them.
Pearl? She's the one that got me out.
Are you calling Pearl?
Yeah, I'm going Pearl.
When she looks at me, it's like,
Hello?
Lupo, did you
I'm telling you, like, just
Pearl?
ignore them. They're, drinking.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lady Chastain. I don't know who's real.
Longhorn. Please
Now-
tell me you're all on your way back.
Yep, we're all in the van and we're all
Good.
heading back.
Good.
So, I don't know if Skye told you everything.
I haven't gotten there yet. I need to speak with her.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
You
I mean,
made that sound super bad. I was like,
But now, brace yourself for this one. It turns out the prince just broke vampire law with your child.
Oh, she broke several things with my child.
like my heart.
Wow, phrasing.
Well, she just used majesty against her.
Why doesn't
So-
that surprise me?
I mean, I don't know. You know her way better than I do. I've only known her for less than 5 minutes.
Inside the coffin.
I just want to let you know that she could have incited an entire war over the fact that she wanted your child. So I don't know if you find that as funny as I do. Just ignite an entire war over one person. And it's probably more than that, but
The
I
War
mean,
of
I just
Troy.
Longhorn. Wars have been waged for just one person before.
War of Troy.
No, I'm sure. It's just I don't hear of a lot of modern wars that get ignited over one person lately.
Actually, it wasn't
No.
Granted, there's
we're
an
not-
entire world that I haven't been aware of for 60 years of my life. So there's that.
We're
I
not.
like the Longhorn gets older every time we have a story with him.
Yeah,
Sounds about right.
just every
I used to be
time.
the oldest man in the room. I can fudge my age. Make myself sound more refined.
We may not be going to war, so I wouldn't worry yourself about it. But thank you. Thank you for calling and giving me the information.
Fair enough. I'm sure Skye would have.
She would
I'm
have.
going to.
The minute I heard that, I was like, please let me tell her.
You hear her chuckle a little. She's like, thank you for the laugh, Longhorn.
No problem, Lady Chastain.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
And then she gets a call from me once they hang up.
I promise I was going to tell you.
I swear I was gonna say
Say everything. I don't know.
Hello.
Oh,
Well, apparently Longhorn's old-fashioned dialing is faster than my speed dial.
I guess so.
He's
So-
the fastest finger in the
Yes,
West.
finger of the West, ladies.
Too bad we're in the East.
too bad we're in the East.
I was explaining to the rest of you
My
what happened,
accent
and
says
apparently he
otherwise.
dials before I could have finished explaining.
That's quite all right. I understand.
Don't forget the mission they were drinking.
But, yeah, man, besides that fact that both Lupo and him were drinking, so.
Fuck it.
Anyway, so, yes, he didn't fill you in on everything.
How could I?
Because he only listened half the story before he called you!
So what is everything?
Well, at first it was fine. She just talked about the fact that she's also your child and Clearwater and asked how everybody was and this and that.
Mm-hmm.
Then brought me downstairs to our playroom and I'm like, okay, so this is getting weird. But alright.
You were in her playroom.
I didn't know where she was bringing me. She just said, come on. And I saw where I was and I'm like, I'm putting my phone in my lap.
Go
Trying
on.
not to offend a prince.
Go on.
So she spoke with me, said some things I'm not sure if you want me to say in front of the guys. But
We can talk
basically
later.
Talked bad about you and tried to get me to go with her.
Oh, bitch.
Yes, that sounds like her.
And all of a sudden, she's leaning to kiss me, and for some reason, I cannot stop.
Really?
I think about that every time you guys do it.
I'm sitting there going, I'm dead, why? Stop, no, what the? And I physically can't stop my body, so I know exactly what that was.
Mm-hmm. So do I. So do I. You
And
did nothing
your
wrong.
Phone call called.
You're
in the middle of
welcome.
it before she could actually kiss me, and I'm like, ah, fumble for the phone. It broke me out of it.
Well, we both have Lupo to thank for that.
Oh. Really?
Mm-hmm. He was texting me, telling me how much fun he was having. I asked where you were, and he told me.
Yeah, well, apparently I have to thank him.
The coffin.
Yeah. was. I'm not sure I want to use Majesty on too many people after being used on me.
It can be potent, which is why we have it.
I don't think that's fair play.
No, it's called foreplay.
Exactly.
Depends on what you're into.
Shut up, church.
No, I didn't say that as church.
I would've.
Shut up, Lupo.
Okay.
I'm good.
So I take it you are all on your way back.
Yes, we are in the van thing.
Probably about-
Kelly's thinking it's probably by this time it's like 12:30, so it's after midnight. So you got plenty of time to get home to the Invictus house anyway.
Yeah, we'll
I have a
get back
question
forward.
as a player for mechanic wise.
Yes.
As vampires, we sleep in the morning, but can we knock out earlier if we choose? Or does our body naturally
can-
just knock unconscious?
You can rest. You can rest, but you're going to be unconscious, when the sun comes up.
Got it.
So, yeah, maybe, yeah.
Well, you're on your way home, so I will see you as soon as you get here. All right?
Not to sound disrespectful or rude, but that little warning might be nice next time, please.
I wasn't sure who the prince was.
Mm.
It wasn't her last time I heard.
Ah. Well, it's her!
Yes. Yes.
How'd she get out of the
So,
Invictus?
I will talk to you when you get back. All right?
I'm asleep.
I mean,
She hangs up.
I don't know any rules about leaving a place.
Well, the Invictus are very protective of their assets, to put it lightly.
Well, she might.
So the fact that she even got to be a Carthian is impressive on its own. And she hasn't been killed yet.
Well, I mean, I don't know how long Pro's been Invictus for a while. Right?
Oh, yeah. Long time. Long time.
I mean, this is more player knowledge than anything. She's not like that. The one she met's not old enough to be like a child before the Invictus even happened. Pearl was part of the Invictus.
Oh, no.
Okay.
The Invictus is older than Pearl.
No. I meant before it. Pearl enjoyed it.
Oh, yeah, no. All her child were born into the Invictus. Anybody want to cover anything on your 4-hour drive home? There will be one. It's a van, cargo van. So there'll be one stop for gas.
All right, there is one thing I want to do since is gonna. I know we're all closed off, but I'm gonna like knock on the back.
Sure.
I don't know if it's like a sliding door or
Yeah.
something like that. It's just
Yeah.
like. Though I doubt this is going to occur, which whoever's listening, it's like I don't know who's driving, so I'll assume I'm talking to Ruby. It's like Ruby, I don't whether this is going, but given our quick exit, just make certain to keep an eye out behind us. Just make certain we're not being followed.
Always, Mr. Tier, always.
All right.
I feel bad for anybody that's following, like, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 heavily armed vampires in the back of a van.
I am not heavily armed. I'm actually the least armed
I'm
I
heavily
ever.
armed. Somewhat armed.
For vampires, you are heavily armed.
I am?
You have the razor.
Oh yeah, I just have the razor.
Yeah.
So you are the most.
You have teeth.
You do more damage than their guns.
You know what I can do, though?
That's true, yeah,
Hello!
Even
Sleep.
my gloves only do 2.
Yeah, but I'm aggravated.
Well, even my
Good night.
gloves
God,
only do 2 aggravated. So.
That's what mine does.
Sebastian, what the fuck are you doing?
You're
Sebastian,
so
no.
aggravated.
What if things did?
Next.
Oh, only if you're using those bullets, but you only have a finite number of those bullets.
I can do aggravated as well.
Whereas I have an infinite number of
Exactly.
I
razors.
go-
You can
like-
slice and dice.
I have an
all
infinite number too.
Of what?
I'm
My
not. I was
gloves.
right. The gloves do 2 aggravated. I'm right.
So
Oh, the gloves. They
No,
do.
I'm right here.
I'm sorry, I was thinking of your guns and the fire bullets
I
or
need a
whatever they're
medical.
called. Incendiary bullets.
Oh, I got the
Sweet.
gloves.
Yes, you do.
Hey.
But you also have to do
Well,
eye
Lupo goes
contact.
back into the
in a car
coffin that he
that'd be
came
super
in
easy.
and
Just
Yeah.
hearing me, that would
and
be
he
the
goes to
issue.
sleep.
That's
Okay.
why I need the
He's
pull
partied
on.
out. He has a little bit of alcohol in him, so he's just gonna rest it off.
Okay. All right. For those of you watching, they keep calling it coffins. It's benches in the back of an long empty
Yeah.
cargo van, and the lids come up so that they can sleep inside.
So we're just calling.
So we hear Lupo
So
snore, we just
4
draw
people
all
can
over his
sleep
face.
inside.
Nope, Lupo does not snore. I'm just going to show that I am actually sleeping.
Does anybody want to be put to sleep?
No.
I'll take it.
I'll
I
do
don't
it.
want to deal with this right now.
Wait, does he have to roll since
You don't have to
willing?
roll. She's going for it.
Wow.
You're out.
I don't want to deal with my mind right now. Go ahead.
Church
Wish I could
proceeds
do
to
it
play
in mirror,
4
that'd be
hours of
pretty
Angry
good.
Birds.
There you go. Anybody else? Stop at a gas station. Does anybody get out?
Stop, drop, and
Yeah,
stop.
I'll get out. I'll
Probably
just
stretch
go
my
to
legs
stretch
a little
around, walk about.
Yeah, it's about 2. Let's say 2:30.
Is like the store open, or is it just is there a store there, or is it just a gas station?
It is.
Side convenience.
There's a 24-hour little small convenience store.
Is it the one we visited earlier that had 2 people in it?
No, this
No.
is like this is
No, you're.
This
You're
is,
not
we're,
in Maine
we're probably
anymore.
in New Hampshire by now.
Yeah, you're in New Hampshire.
So, I mean, the possibility is still there.
For what?
To be only 2 people in the store.
Well, yeah.
I mean, it's late.
So nobody needs to do anything.
I
Okay.
don't know.
I'm saying it depends on what town in New Hampshire you're in.
Now I have my sniper
Hey,
rifle.
Church, what's a May?
Oh, what?
A May. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Ooh.
It's a M-E-M-E?
A
It's
meme?
No, that doesn't sound right.
It's a meme.
What is a May?
Are you sure? Because that clearly says May.
I'm 100%.
Now watch me
Or
whip.
is it Mimi?
Now watch
No,
me.
Mimi sounds better.
What?
Mimi.
Oh.
It's M-E-M-E.
See, I come from a Spanish household. Mimi is what we tell kids to go to sleep. So it's like go to
Mimi is
sleep.
my great
No.
grandmother.
That's slang for like go to sleep. Not slang, but like it's just an easy way to tell a Spanish little kid, hey, go to bed.
Mimi's my great grandmother's name.
Mimi time. M-E-E-M-E-E. Mimi. Go Mimi. Night.
So,
Go ahead.
it's okay. It's just more flavor stuff. You can go ahead.
Well, Sam wanted to ask me
Oh, okay,
something.
sorry.
What's up, Sam?
I can clean the guns.
There's enough. I mean,
Is there enough room?
there's.
They're for
If
like
you're,
things, right?
I mean, we're
you
gonna-
can't lay it out like you would, but if you want to do just a basic cleaning, you can. But you can't pull it all apart. There's not enough room.
You probably do it for a handgun.
Yeah,
Do I have any
because
dreams?
that's not
So I
as
look
much
like
parts.
that. You put your phone.
I have any dreams?
Don't blame me.
Do you have any dreams?
Yeah, in my night rest.
Yo, you dream of the biggest candy bar you've ever seen.
No, she knows what I mean by dreams.
The biggest marshmallow ever. And then you wake up and you're not on your pillow.
No, because you're not in a deep sleep right now.
Fair enough.
You're just resting.
Just want some. Thought I could
There
chance it.
once was a man from Peru.
Okay, so you're awake now. Pull up to the Invictus house. I'm assuming everybody gets out.
Hold on.
Am I awake?
Where
Skye.
are we?
Skye. Hi there, darling. Time to wake up.
Wait, are we at the Invictus house?
Lupo.
Yeah.
What?
You didn't want to do anything, right?
Come on.
Nobody said anything
Why?
other
Do I
than
have
play
to?
Angry Birds. You're doing real good at it too. You're getting high score. It's great.
It's your aspects.
You're exactly where
You're
you need to
plotting
go.
out the exact
Trajectory.
trajectory of them.
All right.
Do I have to?
I mean,
So it is
We'll say-
now
Okay.
probably not long.
Probably like 4.
4:30.
It's almost time for sunrise.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
it's
we're just here
4:30.
like,
You head on in. Thomas is there.
hi Tom.
Oh,
Welcome
there,
home.
Tom.
You're all gonna want rooms for the evening, I'm sure. So you're
Like
set up
fist bump, Tom.
downstairs.
Where's
It's like
Actually,
five.
Oh,
Oh, she.
Does he have a secret like handshake?
yeah, I was about to
Tom?
say, I was like, don't you have a secret handshake that you just made?
Just do that with Tom real quick.
Yeah.
Everybody's
Wow.
I was like,
Wow, that is intricate. Wow.
Yeah, if I remember that Tom outdid you in that secret
he
handshake.
did.
Yeah, he did. He outdid you. He was gonna come up with
And
more, and
now
then he stopped
Trevor
like
knows
midway.
the
And
secret
he's like,
handshake. Because
Trevor
he's seen it.
Trevor has memorized it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Eidetic memory. There you go. Okay, so, and he says to you, he says, Pearl is waiting for you upstairs.
Okay.
I throw myself into the bed.
Out of there.
I believe
Talking
we
to
still-
Tom or talking to me?
Tom.
Okay.
I believe we still have at least 2 hours or an hour and a half left. I would like to somehow, if this is not possible, then just let me know. Feed and then go home.
Oh, of course. Absolutely.
Blood.
You know the way downstairs.
Thank you very much.
I follow him down for the blood. I would like to eat.
Didn't you already feed? Or
No.
Did you use?
I
you're
used,
2
I
down.
used the 2 down, and I was like, okay. So
Yep.
before I rest, I have
Anybody-
this issue.
there.
Yeah, that's true.
Let me
Anybody
show
that
you.
needs to feed,
That-
you know, at the Invictus house, you can feed.
That's a Lupo
You are
applause
allowed
for you.
if you're staying there.
I have to stay there. I can't make it home. I have
I
to go
said I
all
was
the way
going
back
home.
to the cage.
I said I was going home.
You can chance going home. Yeah, you're
Well, I said feed
20
and then go
minutes.
home.
Yeah. So you'll be
I
home
can
in
still
like
feed.
you'll be home in like a half hour, 40 minutes.
How far is the cage from you?
The cage?
Yeah, because that's where I'm sleeping now. So it's like,
Oh, that's right. See, you guys are here.
yeah, no, the cage is like way down.
Over here.
Yep, that
I mean, you know,
It's
about
about
20
around the
minutes.
corner from my house, actually.
How much you said? 12?
You're down here,
Yeah, it's about
so
around
you're
the
about
corner.
you're longer than I thought. You're like 40. Yeah,
We gotta go around the
35, 40
whole like
minutes.
little lake area.
you guys are about the same. You go this way, you go that way.
Yeah.
You got to go around the lake, so it's a little longer. But
All right, then.
I'm in no.
I mean, anybody that absolutely wants to go home, you can.
yeah,
I'm
I'll
gonna
go
be-
back.
Am I required to give a
You've got
statement?
an hour. Well, it's 4:30. You have an hour.
Then I would go back home after I
So
did.
about 45 minutes.
40 minutes.
I mean,
How far away is
I'm in no
Church's
rush
house?
to go home.
Is
I'll
that
stay, I'll stay
How
here
far?
because there's
About 40 minutes,
about a
45 minutes.
90% chance that I'm gonna get called back here anyway.
I
So
don't think.
given the
Yeah,
odds
right?
that I've been dealing with so far, there's like a 95% chance that I'm gonna have to end up in the Invictus house anyway. So why bother leaving?
I don't trust myself with sleeping with this guy anymore since he woke me up to an explosion because of his fucking phone. So I'm going the fuck home. Of all the ringtones you have around the man whose daughter almost got killed in an explosion, you have.
Thomas says, "Would you like your own room?"
No, I would like to go back to my room. I kind of missed the cage.
Church was going home,
I
man.
kind of missed the vintage
Oh, Church is
1942. So that was nice. Yeah, I'm going home.
Okay.
Tell Pearl.
So you guys are going home.
I'm staying
You're
there.
going home. You're staying. Obviously, you're home. What's Longhorn doing?
We stay.
Staying.
I'm
Okay,
like,
so you two are staying.
I'm like,
Pearl's
tell
upstairs.
Pearl. I like whenever you see her, 'cause I'm sure I'm gonna get called back later or whatever. the fuck. If I'm late, just tell her that it's a thing for a thing, favor for favor. Excuse me if I'm late for what happened to me.
All right. I will relay the message.
You do your thing. You cool. I go home. Goodbye.
4.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I feel so good to be back in my car.
4 and leave.
Oh, is this for me? Kelly or Tom?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, sir.
I was told the prince won this evening. Just remember this right now.
I mean, you got it.
Oh,
Yes.
um,
I mean, I'm sure it's too late or anything.
would you like me to make an appointment for you for tomorrow night?
Yeah, I think I'm getting there.
I will do that.
I just
Are your ghouls still staying with you? I will make sure
I
that they
believe
know.
so, yes.
I'll make sure they know as soon as we have an answer. All right, so you guys go home. You three are still there. You three go home.
Where is it? Still got a while to go.
I know. You guys
We might wake up
that
in
are
the next
going
morning.
home,
Yes.
just
I get like
because
14 texts in the morning.
I
from
want
those
to.
girls. Oh, come on, Kelly. No. Kelly, no. Kelly. DMY.
God, why?
God, why?
Roll Dex, drive, and add handling if you've got it.
Dex. I have handling.
Ah,
Drive. Where's my
What's
drive?
that's
Handling?
those of you driving home. Handling is a
It's a specialty in drive.
in drive.
I took it up because
Wait,
of the
would it
constant
take you
bullshit I've
longer
been
to get
going
home
through.
since it's got the little moped?
Oh, are you riding your moped?
That's all he has. Unless you want me
Oh
to
yeah,
drive you
that's
home.
right. That's all you got.
Oh, I
No, I didn't
You're
drive there
okay.
myself though.
Where did
I
you
was in
drive
somebody
it?
else's car. Somebody picked me up.
Oh, then you need a ride home.
You want me to drive you
You
home?
ask Thomas or do you ask one of them?
If he's offering, I'll take his offer.
How far is he?
I got one success.
He's
You can
all
have
the
mine.
way down here.
Ah.
He's way down by the bus depot, down here.
Sam, take him.
He's back home.
He's closer to
closer
you.
to you.
Sam, take him. I can't do
But
it.
I did after all? Did I have to?
I said you too. Everybody that's leaving.
Oh.
But you don't have to now because you're
I'm
not
sorry.
driving.
I got one
Then
success
one.
anyway, so.
2,
It was, what was it? Drive, Dex, drive, and handling if you've got it.
2 successes.
Deck,
2 successes.
drive.
No successes.
And handle.
Everyone in the car dies.
Oh, good
You
thing.
don't
you're
make
And
it
you know
home
why
in
I'm
time.
doing it, right?
I
Because you're
got
doing it so
2,
close
so
to
hopefully-
sunrise.
I'm like, hopefully I make it because now I don't have to drop anyone off.
Hopefully Mo makes it too, because his car's gonna stink real bad if the sun hits me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
2. Alright, you're fine. You all
Shimo,
make
you
it home.
sizzle, I burst into flames.
Yeah, he would burn your car down.
You are
keep
totally
telling
paying
us,
for my
yeah.
car.
You keep telling us, yeah.
So, you all make it home fine. Are you guys anybody going to do any, by the time all of you get home, it is, I'm going to say for you two, it's 5:15, and for you it's 5. Okay?
I am.
Now, are you guys going to, in that interim, are you guys going to do anything?
I am going to call up the
Board of directors.
the building manager, and see how that's going along. Because as
Okay.
far as I know, he was supposed to be having electrical people showing up yesterday. And
So where are they at?
it's a day later. Let's
I
see if
haven't
he did
gotten a
it.
It's
It's kind
5
of late.
a.m.
Yeah, I'm like, it's kind of late.
Exactly. No, it's
A legal
early.
message.
It's
5
5
a.m.
It's 5 in the morning, and there's that one guy who stays there all night that I asked to have a raise. Therefore,
So we should have a raise when I
What's
answer
his
the
name?
phone.
I gotta look up his name.
I think it was a
Damn it
throwaway
all.
name.
Yeah,
No,
that was a
I
throwaway
actually
name.
wrote it all down.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. It was important stuff. It's
You
your.
fool.
I know, right? It's your place of business. You needed to know this stuff. Travis.
It was a T.
It was a T.
Travis.
Travis was the after-hours worker. Wally was the guy that was supposed to. He's the manager, and he was supposed to
Wally's
Pay.
the one I
pay
made
to
my
get
pitch.
everything. Exactly. Exactly.
Call him Travis. Call him Travis. Wait for the phone to pick up.
Something management company, because I can't find the name.
Something.
It was.
What the heck was it?
I hope Longhorn remembers.
I think he made the name. I'm not
I
sure.
did make the name
Yeah,
because
you
I
did.
laughed because it was the bad guys from Outlast. Fuck it, something management company.
Yeah.
Great, even
I
you
think
don't
it's like
remember.
Sardonis or something.
Go ahead.
Just role play it.
Evening, morning, Travis.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Longhorn. How are you?
Doing all right.
Just get that raise.
Now, I suggested to your boss you get a raise. Have you gotten that yet?
I get paid every 2 weeks, so I haven't been told.
We'll see then.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you.
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Now, did Wally send out electrical people to my building yesterday?
Actually, yes. I have paperwork here. They were here this morning. No,
Beautiful.
yesterday morning.
Lovely. Thank you. That is exactly the information I wanted to hear.
Yeah, it looks like from what I'm looking at, it looks like they the tenants can be back in the building probably within a week.
Oh, that is grand. Thank you, my dear Travis. You earned that raise.
Oh, thank you, sir.
All right. You have a good day now.
You too.
All right. Bye-bye. Where's the Judix?
Oh, thank God I'm not there. Thank God I'm not there. Like, yeah, yo, bitch. So.
Do you ask for him?
I asked Thomas to relay a message.
Of course.
Thomas, could you please inform the Judix that the tenants for the apartment over on Sunset Boulevard, because I can't remember the name of
I
the
know.
street.
Sunset Boulevard.
It was
What's
white.
up?
Yeah,
It was
something
White
like
Street.
that.
Yep.
The
I like
tenants
this
on
place.
White Street should be able to return into their homes by the end of the week, and the electrical issues have been resolved.
I shall.
Thank you, Thomas. You are a grand statesman.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, God, now to go into my room for a lot of emptiness and crying.
Trevor,
comes
you
with
didn't
you.
do anything.
To hold you in your time of need.
It's I mean, it's just an hour, so I don't really have anything that I have. I mean, I'll
Okay.
have to discuss something later with him, but I can wait till tomorrow.
Okay. All right, then off to Skye.
Well, you left, so I can't discuss it with you.
So, as soon as you walked in the door,
You get
that
up.
feeling of,
You're
I
going
gotta
to
get
be-
home, gone completely, 100%.
Now it's changed to, I'm gonna be tackled, I'm gonna be tackled.
Man, I really need a bathroom.
Spear!
So,
RKO!
so you go in, Pearl is there, and,
Stop naked!
no,
He is stroking a cat for some reason.
sitting there.
You've never seen that cat before in your life.
And you know it wasn't here when you left.
She got you a new kitty.
Because you're not going to have this one for
I
a long
would be
time.
happy with an animal than that right now.
If we said cat, we meant bat.
So you go in, she is, sitting on the sofa. What do? You just
Go and kneel in front of her.
kneel in front of her, and she smiles and leans forward, kisses your head. Just get up and sit. Tell me.
Basically told you on the phone, but it, how do I describe it? Like, trying to think as a player, how do I?
Well, we found Red Hawk.
As a player,
Yeah.
well, you didn't tell her the trying to get you away from her part.
Right. Well, first she was talking normal, like she just wanted to get to know me, which made sense. It's like, fine, okay. She asked me to come with her, so like, alright, I guess Prince wants me to go somewhere, I'll go with the Prince. In the playroom, and I went, okay, and the phone went into my pocket. And she told me to sit on the couch, I did. Kind of started talking to me and tried to convince me that eventually you're going to ask me to do something that I will be unable to do and I will get completely screwed. Or, as she put it, see the sun again.
I see.
Just to give you some further context, she is now the second person who's told you the exact same thing. The first one was Malty.
Just saying.
Just say it. No, nothing else, just reminding you that that's the second time you've heard that she's gonna fuck you over.
Yeah.
Real bad.
Yeah. And then tried to seduce me. And he's the majesty.
Yes. Well.
She holds up a doll. It's like, show us on the doll where she touched you.
Did she offer you any?
No, this is why we can't have nice things.
I didn't shake it.
Uh-oh, what happened?
He made a spill. We're taking care of it.
His soda exploded.
Is there,
There's
actual
paper towels back there. Don't use the
I'm
tissues.
like, are there actual paper towels?
Yes,
I
there's
don't grab all
plenty.
these.
Okay, so that's okay.
You might need more.
Did she offer you any refreshment?
Yes.
Did you drink it?
Yes.
Why?
First one, it seemed I had no choice. Really. I basically said no, and she said yes. I'm like, the freaking Prince. Kind of pushy on me. The second one, I saw myself she ran from here.
But you didn't see where the first one came from. That's not good.
I tried very hard. Probably ask the guys if any of them are paying any attention. Too.
Trevor.
This is just a small reminder that she does get a free con save at things that are trying to take control of her people.
I knew what could be. Didn't you say if the tongue was hard, you know that?
It didn't. Yeah, it didn't taste like. It tasted what you normally taste. It didn't taste different. Because the only other time is when you drank pearls, and back then you didn't know the difference.
I will say, tasted normal. I don't know. I believe vampire blood would taste different, and it did not.
Unless you cut it with regular human blood, then you'll never know the difference. You make a blood martini, you shake it, and then you stir it. That's the secret.
It's a blood genie, if you will.
So it tasted as if you were drinking from Jane or Christy. Well, that's a good sign. That's a good sign.
I think it matters much because I will not be going back there.
You are tempted. Other than the Majesty.
Other than Majesty, no. She tried quite hard.
Well, obviously she used her Majesty, which means that she had a real vested interest in getting you away from me.
I'd definitely say so, yeah. She was trying to tempt me by touching the items on the walls of the playroom, and I'm like, yep.
I'm proud of you. I'm very proud of you. And I'm glad that I called when I did. I'm going to need to send a little present to my grandchild.
Yes, she's saved a bit there. I don't know how long it would have taken me to completely resist her. As she explained, she is much older than
She is. She is.
She's older than me.
Oh, the fact that she has become Prince annoys me. Granted, it's very, very, for kindred-wise, it's a very, very small town.
Yeah, it was very, very different.
There's not many kindred. Wow, that just got really quiet. I
Yeah.
forgot that was going the whole time.
It sounds about the same still.
No, that's
No, that's you.
Wait.
I know it's me.
That's so odd.
Sorry.
I can't.
All of a sudden was like, wow, whoa. She, No, just shut it off, It was nice.
We were like, oh wait, we don't have to talk as loud all of a sudden.
Yeah,
please
exactly.
continue to talk at the same volume as before so I can goddamn hear you. I just said it sounds the same to me, but now I can't hear anybody.
What did I...
Everybody whispered to me, and it was like, I have no idea what you said.
Let's cater to you, Ryan.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, I'm sorry. I messed myself up. I forgot where I was. Yes, the fact that she is Prince. There's not many kindred there. In fact, there's not many kindred in Vermont as a whole.
Blood's too sweet.
Diabetes is rampant.
But I'd still like to know what happened. See if I can put some inquiries out. See how she became Prince. There's very little Invictus there, although I know she doesn't call herself Invictus anymore.
Yes, she seemed to be Parthian.
Yeah. There are a lot of mostly Carthians in Vermont. But anyway, you're home, and I'm sorry, but I did have to use summoning on you. But I needed to make sure.
Just so you know, no, you didn't. No.
Player knowledge. Yes, you did. Player
know
knowledge.
she-
That's why you felt the way you felt.
Yeah,
Not that you
I-
wouldn't have listened.
No, I wasn't. I was saying no. You didn't need to use it at all.
Well, I needed to make sure that no matter what, you would get back here right away, as fast as you could. So, that was my little insurance policy.
Didn't need it.
You could have just used it on you again if you didn't. So, yeah.
Is there anything else you wanted to tell her?
I think that's everything I have.
You look magnificent in that hat.
She's looking very pretty tonight, actually.
Oh, I could only imagine one.
Yep, she's in a bathrobe.
Hint. Maybe.
She really wants to take a long nap with you.
Like, I'm here, like, because of what happened tonight. I know for a fact you're not catching it. So I'm just here, like, hint, looking pretty in a bathrobe.
I was commenting on what he was saying.
Hint.
Except that she wants to take a long nap with you.
Definitely a long, luxurious nap.
I've been feeling pearly, baby. Been trying to hold back these feelings for so long.
That's not it.
Oh, wait.
Alright, so anyway,
I think that's everything.
that's all you wanted to talk about before you...
Oh, also tell her I got that mage's email.
Oh, correct. You guys didn't talk about the mage. Okay, so you tell her all about that.
Oh,
and
I
you
should
know,
have
good.
brought that up during the text too. You're like, hey.
I kind of like the fact that she's more like nervous about the other thing.
We're worried about the other thing now.
I don't know. I like things that actually humanize Pearl
Yeah, like.
and not hurt like making her be like, I'm really jealous of that girl. I know I don't have to be, but
I am.
I'm a petty bitch.
A jealous man knows what jealous people are like.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, you're welcome.
Alright, so,
Wake the fuck up.
you have a wonderful hour, because I'm pushing out the event.
I'm napping.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
She passes out mid-stroke. It goes, what? Pearl?
I fucking can't with this group.
After 290 years, I think she can feel it coming.
Yes, but if she's
That has nothing to do with her
distracted-
falling asleep.
If she's distracted, she knows that there's no sun in the basement.
I like how
You're
no
in
one
the
else caught
basement.
that except for Kayla.
Oh no, I caught it.
I did as
No,
well.
get out.
Alright.
Okay, so, what time is it?
It's
It's only
9:35. That's why I'm like, we
9:35.
gotta
Wow.
gotta wake up and have a conversation about it. now.
Holy cow. I wasn't expecting that.
Us to have any
Yeah,
time
well,
left
you
over,
had us
yeah,
rush
that
the
sounds like
frig
us.
out of
I
there.
know, right?
Since last week went to like what, midnight?
If he hadn't texted Pearl, it would have been a little different. But, you know.
I feel alive again.
So, everybody goes to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sleep.
There was nothing you wanted to do at home? Anybody? No?
Wait, is Lucas home?
What time was it? No, he's still working. He gets home at 6.
Oh, he's back at work?
Yep.
Okay, good. The FBI left him alone.
Yes. No. Yes.
I knew he would.
Stretch.
All right. And you... Well, you didn't need your 1042. You ate at the Invictus house, you said.
Yep.
You fed.
1942.
1942.
Thank you. I probably ordered it at another place. I have it. What's that?
Hey, that might be just like an altogether thing.
Yeah,
You never know.
you didn't know. Hey. All right. So, it is approaching...
My dream journal is open by my bedside.
It is approaching 6
It's
p.m.
like, how are you afraid of the dark?
Lupo,
Fuck! Yes. I'm ready.
you get up.
I am up.
You get out of bed.
I am now out of bed.
You walk into the other room.
There is indeed another room.
There is another room. The
And you are now in
main-
it.
The main room of the suite. And you hear, "Hi, Daddy."
Now I know it's fuck shit. I answer. I'm just like, hey, what's going on?
You wearing the bracelet.
Yeah, I really like it.
I'm bad at 4-year-olds, so it's a
It's
little
okay.
too old for a 4-year-old.
Believe me, I'm not good at talking to the 4-year-old, so it's okay. We're both learning here.
She's learning to be a 4-year-old. You're learning to talk to them. I mean, times are good.
Yeah.
But it's like I just sit with her. I just don't know what to do here because now I'm just like I have yet to learn.
I know what you are.
I haven't learned enough about any of this to be like this is really cool.
She says, just make sure you don't take it off.
No, I'll make sure I keep it on all the time.
Good.
I grab a pen
Uh-huh.
from the table because
Uh-huh.
I know that I left one by my notebook.
Okay.
So before this dream ends, I write on her hand just to like say like text this number from mom's phone or whatever. I write the number, text from mom's phone or whatever phone you can get, and write this to me. And
Okay.
it's just like, love you, Dad. See you soon. Just like that. Just to keep it simple, I'm like, you wanna know what? If it's for real, I'll get a text in the morning about it.
She might just text you anyway, Dad. Or
Yeah, but like she's never once texted me. That's why.
Oh.
I'm like, she's never once
Maybe
left me a
'cause she's
message.
4.
That's the point. Like, just go to like mom and be like, "Hey, mom, text daddy this," and then she's gonna be like, "What the fuck is that? How did you get that?" And then she has to talk to me like, "Hey, the fuck is going on?" I
Lupo,
have
why is
no
your
clue.
handwriting on our daughter's hand?
Yo, you have no fucking clue.
You're right. Tell me.
Okay.
That's why I
Or
called,
maybe she
asshole.
will
So-
have a clue.
So you do that,
That's the point of this.
and she's
situation.
giggling. She's giggling as the pen is like tickling the skin.
Yeah, I don't know.
She very sweetly leans up and gives you a kiss on the cheek. And you wake up.
Is the
and
pen
you're
in my
bed.
hand?
Nope, you're in bed.
The pen's not in my hand.
No, you're waking up.
The pen is gone, though.
The pen is
The
gone.
pen's gone. No.
In the astral plane. It's all over.
You're like, damn it, I like that pen.
Shit, that was my favorite pen. Okay.
No.
I go back to my dream journal.
Okay, you write it all down.
Yeah.
Okay. Sam, you wake up.
You have a heart attack.
What you gonna do?
Kill bitches.
Oh, you have a message.
My phone?
Yep. The prince will meet with you at 7:30. Yeah, at 6.
That's when his curfew is up and he can go out.
Naturally get ready, get my stuff on, whatever.
Okay.
Ready for the day. Work.
Yeah, you can make all your phone calls. You've got time. The prince will meet you at the library as usual, where you guys met him before.
And he didn't say he wanted to meet the ghouls or anything like that. Just me.
No, it's for you and the ghouls.
Okay, there we go. Then I would go
Yeah, and
find
it
the
is.
ghouls and tell them at 7:30 we should pretty much make our way there.
Okay.
Because by that time I'm.
They
guessing
hop in
it's
showers
7:00.
and get themselves ready and
I figure
all
we'd
that
be
kind of
there
stuff.
by 7:15.
Okay. Okay. Great. Church. You wake up.
This is the thing that happens.
You just do this.
No, he just wakes up.
He wakes up.
Oh, you're doing what I was doing?
Do you grab a brush and put on a little makeup?
What?
Try to remember last night's shake-up.
It's a song.
Oh.
Slow it down.
What do you do?
What are they going on today?
Do we have any plans?
It is
Oh, did we get a message?
6 o'clock in the evening.
I look at my phone, any missed messages, anything like that.
There's some news. FBI
Mm-mm.
stops bombing. Stopped a potential bombing at Fenway.
We did it. We fucking did it. Trevor did it.
Just send it off to Trevor.
Just send it in a message.
You wake up, and about not 2-3 minutes later, you get a message,
Like I look at the message.
and it's forwarded from church.
Actually, that does remind me. I'm gonna call up the chief
Yes.
to see if that guy managed to get a hold of that video.
Oh, yes.
The incriminating video.
Yes.
Church,
Well,
back
the
to you.
incriminating video.
Whoa, yeah.
That's delicious.
So, Church, after you send the message, you check your messages,
Emails, all that good
all
stuff.
that good stuff.
Nothing?
You still have some stuff that you've been working on that you haven't quite finished yet.
I have yet to call you yet about
Actually,
my thing.
yeah, I do want something.
Yeah,
Ryan
you
has-
didn't give him the
I gave
microchip, did
I
you?
gave it to his friend who would give it to him.
Oh, you gave it to Lucas.
Right, so
That's
Lucas
right.
should have delivered it by now.
Okay.
Well, Lucas had spent some time
Lucas,
in
yeah.
down at the station.
Well,
It was
hopefully
after that, right? Or no, it was
It
before.
was like before that.
Right before that.
Right before that.
Roll perception. Mr. Gained a dot in composure.
What?
Mr. Gained a dot in composure. Roll
I would
perception.
actually text Pearl, not anything about it.
Two. You, there's an envelope
Is it
with
Apple?
your name on it. It's Lucas's handwriting. It's
Where?
not sealed.
Where is it, though?
It's on your dresser.
Why don't you just wake me up? You may have tried. Now that I think about this.
I'm moving.
Damn it.
Too bad he just didn't open up the
Just look
And-
inside.
There's a note kind of wrapped around, folded around something.
Can't just make this shit
It's
simple.
origami. It's like,
Exactly. So you
One
get it
mixed
all
up
on,
with
on,
paper.
and basically what falls out is a microchip. And the note says,
LOL, wrapped it for
what did you tell him to say? Just that it was...
it's like I wrote to him. It's like this is a piece of information I got from a client of mine. They wished me to look into it. It was something from their parent. It seems to be encoded. I wish to find out as much about it.
So the note probably just says, yo, this is from your cop friend. This is from your... Hey, church, this is from your cop friend. You should probably call him. That's how I'm going to interpret.
Did you actually write him a note? I thought you just talked to Lucas.
I talked to him mostly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why Lucas would just be like, call your cop friend. Shit.
Well, I mean, so first there was the call
Okay,
to my.
so you get your message, and
to-
then...
In the
check
middle of
on
your
my thing.
call.
Say that again? I missed what you said.
Well, before after I got that message from
Yes.
him, I called up.
Oh, yeah. So you're on the phone.
to make certain that that tape was gotten.
As far as he knows, yes.
Okay, good. So then I'll hang.
God, what about talking about the weirdest robbery ever? Give me all your security tapes! What? I gotta VCR some shit, and this is the only way I can get them.
Sleep.
So, yeah. So you hang up from him, and
Yep.
immediately your phone rings.
No. Oh, okay. Hello.
Hey,
Hey.
I
What?
got a note here. It says to call you.
Oh yes.
There's a chip with it.
Yes, that's a microchip.
I can see that.
It's heavily encoded, and I need you to uncode it for me so I can read it.
Shit, I gotta do.
When do you get to it?
Yeah, just lie through something, I guess. As I'm saying that, I'm just like plugging it into like I guess a little board I have
Fucking
nearby.
liar. I
I'm
got
just
shit
like,
to do today, man.
Plug it, yeah, you
Like play
plug it into
video
your
games,
laptop, and it pops
Like,
up,
instead of
and
playing 4
it
hours
is
of Angry
indeed
Birds, you have to
encrypted.
play 8 hours of Angry Birds.
it is indeed encrypted. You want to make a roll? I mean, you know, it's gonna, depending on your roll, will say how long it takes.
Could you uncrypt that for me? Ding! There you go. It's in your email.
Damn, I did text message her. Like all around here. That's okay.
Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 successes.
Yeah, essentially, you put
I'm
it
still
in
on the
and-
phone with him.
Yeah, you see the encoding, and you go, oh,
You just hear. This encrypted shit.
and you.
Wait a minute.
It's like 20
I made this like
No.
4 years ago.
No, you just hear.
It's a lot. The thing is that it's a lot older, so that's why.
Yeah. So all you hear is, this ain't shit. Yeah, I'm sending it over to you now.
Okay.
And then it just hangs up.
So,
Alright, so I'm gonna read every little bit of information I can off of this. I don't know how much information.
it's actually a video.
Oh, it's a video?
Yep. It was a
The Trent didn't even bother to watch.
press
He just cracked it and
video.
sent it.
Yep.
Alright, I will watch the video.
Okay. You see a man. Okay.
Okay, go to the bathroom.
That was good. That was cute.
Well, I have to go to the bathroom. I'm done.
Okay. Back to the video. You see a man on the screen with long, dark hair pulled back into a low ponytail. Eyes aqua. Just like those. Well, I can't say that. He looks tired.
I know who of whose side
Aged
this
before
is.
his time. He sits at a desk, fingers laced together upon its top. He clears his throat before speaking. Hello, my dearest Melanie. Before I say what you need to know, please know that I love you. You are truly my greatest machination. He reaches out of frame, only to bring back a glass of water, takes a sip, and replaces it back. I need to tell you something. That which I have made for you, the necklace, there may come a time when it needs to be, and he looks away as if to contemplate what he wants to say. Destroyed. He looks directly into the camera and gives a disarming smile. My dearest girl, look to the sun. The rays from the east grow and fertilize the most precious of flowers. The flowers which produce the apple, eye of your heart, and that which makes you smell small again. The sea that churns in her eyes as in those of yours and mine. And he reaches for his drink again. Only then can harm be destroyed. And suddenly it totally cuts out. And I will give this to you so you can have
Eidetic memory for the win.
it.
Remembers that shit like
He
nothing.
goes to grab the glass. It's like, oh, no. He puts it back. No.
Alright, so you guys woke up at home, you woke up at home.
Yeah. I would wake up to like text Pearl.
You as you're texting Pearl, you get a text. It's Melanie's phone.
Lupo, where the fuck are you?
What is it?
I love you, Daddy. Whatever you said to say.
So it does work in reverse. This is good. This is good. I have plans now.
Then later on, the next text you get from her, from Melanie's phone is, where did she learn the F word? As you said it several times in the Dreamscape tour.
Yeah. I said it one time.
You said it that one time, 5
She was
times.
squirming, and then I'm like, listen, you little fucker, let me write it.
No, see, there's in that one dream. In the other dream of the fertility stand, like, the fuck you will.
The fuck you will.
Think about all the times you've sworn while in the Dreamscape with her.
Mommy.
The fuck you will.
Mommy. What does fuck mean?
Who taught you that word?
Daddy.
When did Daddy teach you that word? In my dreams.
In my dreams.
He's a dead man.
He's a
And Melody,
Oh, Skye's losing it. She's losing her
and Melody
mind.
goes,
Oh my
wait,
goodness.
since when you have
No,
dream
you
stuff?
stop making
And
me
he
laugh.
goes, I don't know what you're talking about. I really don't.
I don't know what you're talking about. I am 100% lost.
Uh-huh. So,
Yes.
do you, what do you do? Do you
I
finish
just
your...
reply back, be like, I love you too, sweetie, and then I just leave it be. Pretend like I don't know what's going on.
Here's from Melanie.
Because
Okay.
this is a good way to continue this. I have plans, and I'm glad this works.
Lupo,
Alright.
why does our daughter have your handwriting on her hand?
I have
No.
no clue.
Did
You don't get anything back.
I
Did
don't
you visit
know.
her during the night? Because all you had to
You
do
know
was
what
ask.
I am. I'm like, you know what I am.
All you had to do
All I
was
can
ask.
visit, and I never did. I have to go in your house to see my daughter. You would see me. But
Okay, so
I would text Pearl.
you finish your okay.
And say,
Finish your text for
hey,
Pearl.
morning sunshine. Just wanted to check in and make sure shit was cool and groovy. I have a question involving, like, I don't know if I know them as disciplines or like devotions or anything like that. Like, would I know their actual names or just would like refer to them like by the skills I know, like Majesty?
You can say the skills. She knows what you mean.
I would be like, oh, so like I was hoping to be taught more into the ways like Majesty, but like from other places. Like, I know we had information on one, and it said I need to learn something called Kruak or some shit like that. I paused so you can say your statement. I was very confused.
A question just came and popped into my head because it's just one of those things that just pops into my head every so often. Since I viewed the video of him, the background, what was it? Was it his house or something? Because I've been at his house. No.
I think it says he was sitting at a desk.
Well, I was
Yeah, but was that desk like at the university or at his house?
Or somewhere else.
Can I go to the cough drop? I still caught it.
Does it say in the beginning? It would say in the beginning. Or does it just say sitting there? I don't remember.
Yeah, it just says he's sitting on there. It doesn't give me a direct location of where he would be.
Which
And
means you
you've
get to
been-
decide.
I've been into his house.
Okay.
Or I think, have I been into his house?
Yeah, you have.
Yeah, that's how you got the thingy.
No, I got that from. I've seen the desk that the information was in. So if he was sitting behind the desk, I'd recognize the desk. But all
You
of
were
his stuff
in
was in
Colin's house.
Right, I was in Colin's
You
house.
weren't in Angus's
Right.
house.
So I wouldn't recognize the
Yes.
house, but I'd probably recognize if they were sitting behind the desk. The desk was where I found this information from, I think, which was all stored in that storage shed.
Yeah, that was in the storage shed.
Right. I got all this. So I've been to.
And
storage-
you got the storage shed key from Melanie directly.
Right. So I wouldn't recognize it if it was her original house, but I recognize it. Okay, so whatever.
So you-
my
yeah.
brain. So
It's okay. It's okay.
You know, I forget whose houses I've
I
been
know,
in, whose
right.
houses I haven't been in.
Yeah, no,
So
that was
bring
Dr.
him to
Collins.
Collins.
Actually, if he actually was recorded this from
Dr. Collins?
Dr. Collins' house, I would recognize it.
You would have.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Just, so.
But no.
It's always worth an ask.
But basically what I'm texting is like, hey, do you know anyone that can teach me Kroak or teach me other stuff like it? Because I'm interested in learning.
Okay.
And if we have to have a meeting of some sort, considering last night, just let me know now, so I can get ready to go.
Okay.
P.S. You're welcome. I love you. Bye bye. Hugs and kisses. Yeah.
It just gives you
Oh, yeah. She
No,
just,
this is all separate
and of course,
text.
it doesn't come in as one text. It always, even when you do a long text, it doesn't come in as one. It always comes in broken up. So it's like,
For me, it does.
for a text,
For me, it just comes in a long message.
if it's a message, for me, a text always gets broken up. A message is a, like, Facebook message is a full message.
Oh no, even text messages just come in like one big long thing for me.
I just-
But that's
We can
fine.
show you the
She'll
list of
deal with it.
messages I get
Either
from
way.
Taylor.
She just has like a flip phone and she's just like, what the
She probably saw.
fuck?
She probably saw the first
Yes,
wall
I
and
know.
went.
She's getting ding.
No, ding, ding, ding. Ruby, read this. Relay it back to me.
Put it in layman's
No,
terms.
no. It was,
No, it's not me.
Skye, you wake up, phone's, like, within, like, a minute. Pearl's phone, yeah, that's what it is. She's got it on buzzing. And it keeps, it's like, 5 times. And Pearl says, would you look at that, please?
I'm
Tell me-
going to behead whoever did it.
Would you look at that, please, and tell me who I have to kill today?
Lupo.
She owes me one. P.S. You owe me one.
The laughing is going. Sorry.
All lowercase. No punctuation or anything. Just really.
Sorry. It's 10 o'clock.
Wow. that's
Where
fast.
are we at? I know, right? We went through
Wow,
that
I
half
haven't
hour
even
and did
woken up.
nothing.
It's
I
10
know.
o'clock. Wow.
Oh, I thought we were talking about in game.
No. It's
I
10
was like, that
o'clock.
was fast.
It's 10 o'clock now.
10 o'clock now.
Does anybody? I know you've got to work tomorrow,
Yeah.
so
probably shouldn't stay too much longer. Maybe
I should probably check my work email to see if I got fired.
That would be a
That
smart
would be
idea.
a good idea.
Or call them.
That's probably
Who the fuck am I gonna call?
You know what? I thought about that as soon as I said it.
New
And I'm
Jersey?
Like, yeah, but you should have like given it. Like, who's your fucking boss? Like, someone's above you where you are, so like, you have to ask.
Steve is who I've spoken to.
Let me talk to him.
Steve's already given me information. The person above him is where this is coming from. And they're sending it through HR.
Fuck, Benny. Okay. So you know how we work in a situation where we know generally our managers?
Yeah.
Theirs is a cavalcade of bullshit.
Yeah.
Got it.
Because, as you've seen, I work by myself most of the time.
Yeah. Makes sense.
All right, so
It's a phone on the floor.
everybody
Yes,
is
guys.
woken up except for Longhorn, and you need to go soon, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Longhorn, you wake up.
Good morning, sunshine. Oh wait.
Hello, moonlight.
Hello, darkness.
And the
my
depression
old friend.
and the depression sets in.
Hello, Moon.
See, we have to meet you over the Dracul.
So, what's Longhorn's plan?
Check the phone.
Did anybody text Longhorn?
Put away the phone. Check my beeper. Nope, nothing there.
There hasn't been anything on that beeper for a long time.
Says you.
Says you, God.
It's a comfort thing. Back to a time where everything made sense to me.
Uh-huh.
Well, I mean, I don't have anything to do today until someone drags me out of this bed. Oh wait, I'm in the Invictus house, aren't I?
You are. You realize where you're at.
What time is it?
It's just about a minute after 6.
Let's see if Janice is still in the office.
Okay.
Just have a little chat with her. I mean, it's been a few days.
Are
Well,
you?
I go downstairs first, and as long as nobody stops me, I proceed out to
Make
my
a
car.
beeline to your car. Okay, so you head over to the office.
Well, that doesn't bode well. I can't sign into my email?
Use my phone.
No. It's saying the password is incorrect. Or username.
How many times have you done it?
Shouldn't matter. It hasn't given me that phrasing yet.
No, you could have hit a wrong.
6.
Oh, never mind.
No, I'm just going to check the 2 other sources of placement I have.
So you head over to the office.
Is Janice there?
The office says it's closed, but guess what? Lights on.
Well, that was
Your
awful.
office. Why do you have to knock?
A little thing called being polite.
Suddenly, the door opens. She's like,
Evening.
"You have a key."
Oh, I know I have a key. I just want to get you at the door.
Oh.
So you go in the office. What brings you by?
Oh, I haven't been by in a while. Seeing if there are any cases kicking around that. I mean, let's be
Yeah,
honest.
you.
You've been pulling my weight and your weight and like half another person's weight.
Well, I
Over these
figured
past
you had
couple
other
months.
stuff that you were working on.
Oh, you have no idea, darling. Are you free tonight?
I am.
All right. Well, why don't we go out? Drinks are on me.
Great. She starts packing up the files, putting things away. Grabs her bag. Let's go.
All right.
Where are you taking her?
I don't know.
TGI Friday. What's a good restaurant name? I don't know.
Longhorns. No.
Longhorn.
No, it's definitely gonna be a steakhouse though. It's always a
Texas
steakhouse.
Roadhouse.
Okay.
Texas
Pawn.
Roadhouse, whatever.
Pawn.
Just their like classic Longhorn.
Steak houses
In
Maine.
5-star.
Oops.
On
Sorry,
Yelp.
whoever that was.
All right.
Oh, you know what? Okay, she's there. It's Saturday. I forgot. It's Saturday night.
Yeah.
So, but she is there.
I'm gonna give you the 4.5. No, the 4.5 star.
Yeah.
That'd be Joseph's Fireside Steakhouse.
That sounds perfect.
We are not
Great.
sponsored by them, but apparently they got 4.5,
You know what?
so they're good.
Free advertising for them, man.
There you go.
are welcome.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Random nameless steakhouse that's only going to be named once.
Or
Joseph's
twice.
Fireside Steakhouse. Did I get that right?
Nope.
4.5 stars.
There you go.
You must be doing something right.
In Maine.
In Maine.
Right off exit, I have no idea.
It's in Waterville, Maine.
Waterville,
Hey,
Maine.
all right.
What a lovely place. Never
been.
It's wonderful there this time of year, I think.
It's snowing.
If you like to
Definitely
be
snowing.
covered with snow.
All right, so you head out to dinner to the steakhouse. I mean, this is kind of a good place to stop unless there's something that somebody really wants to do right this second.
I'm
Learn.
still waiting
Yeah.
for my turn.
This promises to be a long conversation. So let's
yeah.
cut it here if
Yeah.
for me at least. If anybody else has anything,
I know I
else
have
to
something
do.
wrong.
I have to go to Pearl and learn, but
You will get a text back
it's not now.
from
Oh.
Pearl.
I'll enjoy 1942 until then.
It's
It sounds something along the lines
she
of
base no. The first thing she says is, "You've been hanging out with Delphine too long."
Just a little bit.
And then she says, "Yes, there are. Come by the house later."
How much later?
Um,
And how is Delphine? Is she okay? I hope so.
I haven't.
Sorry.
She hands you the phone. She says, "Tell him." Let's see, it's 6:01. Tell him 10 o'clock, and if he texts me again between now and then, he's a dead man.
You get that text.
And you
Okay.
sign it, you.
And I signed it.
And she signs it her.
Lupo, Skye typing.
Okay.
Send.
And I go and enjoy my 1942.
Okay, send. See you then. Send.
Love you both. Send.
You better hope that's on my phone.
No. I have one more 1942 because I know it might be my last drink ever.
Yeah.
Sure need that.
All right, so this is a great place to end.
Oh, I missed that.
Anybody that happens to be watching this, we thank you.
Thank
And
you.
check us out right here on YouTube or Twitch, whichever one you're watching. And we'll see you next week.
No, are we Twitch streaming right now? I had no idea.
Oh, shit.
No, recording.
Oh,
Well, shit.
can you upload to Twitch?
Yes.
Oh,
I didn't know that.
shows what I know, which
Right?
is jack shit.
Considering that we stream, that's pretty bad.
Right?
No, because I only do it from a PlayStation.
Same.
I mean,
Catch me at The Last Drunk.
You can also catch him at Dungeon Caller and Friend.
There
Too
you
bad.
go.
I'm never
Too bad
My
it's never
second
uploading
channel.
a video.
Everybody's giving their plug. All right. Bye.
Plugs for days.
I wouldn't plug mine because I don't.